And boom, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome into a Sunday CobraCast. That's right. Why are we having a Sunday CobraCast? Well, I missed all of you. I love all of you. And we are kind of behind on Super Chats, and there's a lot to talk about. So we're going to be catching up on Super Chats. We're also going to be talking about some of the current news of the day. And I am joined by the most alpha member of the 199, the greatest, most awesome, badass member of the 199, Christinova.
Yay! Wow, I've never had
I thought I was gonna bring him in. He was getting all worked up. He's like,
I'm like, this might have been the most epic intro that I've ever received on Geeks and Gamers.
What's up, Krista? What's
All
up,
for
Beardo?
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna do that.
I saw Beardo get. Oh, he's like,
I was like,
okay, here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm feeling good.
My time.
Oh man. So yeah, good stuff. We got a good little crew here tonight. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff going on. And there's a lot of craziness going on. There really is. And we have a ton of super chats to catch up on.
Yeah.
But before we do that, look at that.
Let's go.
Forest through the trees for a $100 super chat.
Come on.
We, Donald J. Trump voters, I hope can honor RFK's support. One way would be to organize Donald J. Trump with RFK voters to vote for RFK in blue states that Donald Trump won't win. That may help RFK gain his 5% and some EVs take them away, or electoral votes, taking them away from Harris, but not hurting Donald J. Trump. MAGA red, make America healthy. Oh, what is it? Maha Blue must unite. So listen, I got a lot to talk about with RFK. Okay. I got a lot to talk about with that. In fact, look at this. Let me show you this right here. Okay. RFK retweets the Trump war room. Okay. And says, this is only the beginning. Wait till you see the next addition to President Trump's unity government. Unite America, make America healthy again. Let's go. Now, Beardo, I know you're really, really big on this make America healthy again.
Yeah.
You know, and how can that message not actually like resonate with so many people, man? I mean, people are so unhealthy right now. It's out of control. And the fact that RFK has taken that approach. See, this is what is very smart about what he's doing. He's not just jumping on the like, all right, let me just jump on the Trump train and repeat Trump's talking points. He's making this his own thing. The Make America Healthy Again narrative is huge. And when he sat there in his speech and he said, our children are not healthy. You know what I mean? Like, our children are not healthy. What did you think about that when you heard that?
I love it, man. I love it. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and they started trying to push soy, like soy milk. Soy milk is a good alternative. And now what do we know about soy? Well, soy is bullshit. It's harmful for both men and women because soy directly converts into estrogen. That is not good, especially not good for young boys growing into men, but it's also not good for women either. He talked about at the Trump Arizona rally about getting chemicals out of our food, these pesticides and these chemicals out of our food. I love it, man, especially when you see this new world order, this elite corporation, that the elites that run the world, right? You see Bill Gates talking about 3D printed synthetic beef because they want to, I don't know, get rid of cow farts, whatever. It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. They want you to eat bugs. Remember, just a few years ago, they wanted bug protein shakes. Remember, Robert Downey Jr. he was pushing bug protein. Robert Downey Jr. today, since he stopped doing that bug diet, the bug protein, 2 years ago, Robert Downey Jr. looked like absolute shit. Now he looks like how he did a few years ago, 2018, 2019, during the Avengers Infinity War Endgame days. These people want you to eat bugs. They want you to eat shit. They want you to eat synthetic, fake 3D printed meat. They want you unhealthy. They want you filled with estrogen and soy. And it's because they know that strong men, high testosterone, masculine men will revolt. They will take over the country. They will push back on the elites, and the elites running this country. They will push back. That is the foundation of our country. People in 1770s, when the fucking redcoats, when they taxed their tea 2%, they fucking revolted, threw the tea into the fucking harbor and said, no, fuck this. We're going to revolt away from Britain. And that's what started the Revolutionary War. Now, the entire country is taxed to hell on our homeland, and we just put up with it. Income tax on everything. You are taxed on income, and then you spend the money that you already taxed on your income. You go to the grocery store, you are taxed again. You are taxed every single time you get your money from your employer, and then you are taxed again when you spend it. Our founding fathers were taxed on fucking tea, and they said, no, fuck you. We are revolting and we are leaving the fucking British Empire. And but nowadays we just put up with it. So anyways, I'm going on a little bit of a tangent here, but I'm fucking fired up about this. I love RFK wanting to make food great again, make America healthy again. We need our steaks, we need healthy beef, we need our chicken to be safer. We need, how many times in the past 3 years have we just all of a sudden overnight, another chicken farm just spontaneously burst into flames overnight? It's because they want you eating soy processed fucking impossible vegan bullshit that is going to make them money and make us more susceptible to just putting up with their bullshit. We've seen it. These eggplants, these plants that just process a whole bunch of eggs for our grocery stores, all of a sudden it just spontaneously burst into flames. What a coincidence, right? So RFK is going to get this shit handled. If you've seen RFK, dude is fucking jacked. Dude is in shape. Okay, so I'm really excited for RFK to back Donald Trump and to hopefully potentially join Donald Trump's cabinet, presidential cabinet. This is a huge dub for America.
Absolutely. Well said. So for anybody who was like, why is Beardo here? Now you know, okay?
That's why.
Now you know. So there you go, okay? Let's see. Somebody just asked a question. Let me see if I can find it. It just went by. Hang on. Here we go. Why are Beardo and Jay so much more coherent on CobraCast than they are on Tuesday night's main event? Listen, man, Geeks and Gamers, we have a way of, living up to the memes and living up to the moment. And at the same time, we make it happen, man. Like, we have fun on some shows. I will say, Beardo, on main event, though, you're the Cyclops meme. Just, I saw Crazy Landlow uploaded that clip of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I just seen this buff the Cyclops, and I'm like, he looks cool.
Oh, it's
I didn't know
funny.
It was gay.
But that all was because of this super chat. So again, Forest Through the Trees, thank you for the $100 super chat. And I agree with you. We have to support this situation with RFK, who I've said I haven't historically been, the biggest fan of him, but what he's doing right now, it's turning the needle. It's absolutely turning the needle right now, and it's very, very important. And I'm loving what we have going on, man, because this alliance with him and Trump and Elon Musk, game changer, absolute game changer. And do you know what we're up against? We're up against this right here. Speaking of soy, this is what we're up against.
I think we need to push back on this. There's no guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate speech, and especially around our democracy. I think
This dude's literally talking about censorship. Tim Walz, like, even Elon tweeted it out. Absolutely, like, disgusting, dude. These people are freaks. And not only that, like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but like Where's it at? What's this? The Telegram CEO. I think I had that bookmarked. They arrested the Telegram CEO. Right here. They arrested this guy.
X.
Yeah.
To be fair, you have now Twitter or X.
Yeah.
That seemingly becoming more pro freedom of speech. It's a great development, and things are starting to change. It seems we love the fact that Elon bought Twitter. We thought it was a great development for a number of reasons. First reason is just innovation. You could see X trying a lot of things. Some of them will turn out to be mistakes. Some of them will work, but at least they're trying to innovate. That's something we didn't have outside of Telegram and a few other companies in this industry for the last 10 years.
So I think you pronounce his name. It's Pavel Durov. So he's the Telegram. He's the CEO of Telegram, and they arrested him. Okay. They arrested him. I'm trying to look for look at this. So Pavel Durov arrested, Andrew Tate arrested, Tristan Tate arrested, Donald Trump arrested, then shot, Alex Jones bankrupt, frozen assets, Elon Musk investigated boycott. Meanwhile, the Obamas, Bushes, Bidens, and Clintons are free. Like, this is where we are right now. If you think that this is going to get better under a Kamala Harris administration, you got another thing coming, because it's not going to get better. It's going to get significantly worse. In fact, this is the end game right now. Like, we are at the end game. We're in the last 3 months of this, less than 3 months now. And it's downright fucking scary what we're seeing with the censorship and all of that. I am absolutely terrified.
Well, do you remember John McAfee?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
John McAfee, man, he was the antivirus, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. He was the antivirus guy. If you had a computer, if you had Windows, he was selling all the antivirus stuff. John McAfee. And he was speaking out about the New World Order and the Bilderberg Group and the what's the official name for them that they go by now? Jeremy.
Spit it out.
You know, Jeremy.
I was scrolling Twitter and I wasn't listening to all the details you were saying. Say it again.
The New World Order, the Bilderberg Group, the fucking
WEF.
Yes, the WEF. All those guys. John McAfee
World
was
Economic Forum.
Right, and he was super well spoken against these guys. And then he went to prison and he said, "Listen, I'm not going to hurt myself." And then what happened? Well, he was dead. They will literally kill you if you speak out about these guys.
Yeah. Speaking of them killing you if you speak out, we've got a RFK who they if I'm not mistaken, they removed his Secret Service protection. Listen to what he says right here. And this is a game changer right here. This is where it's more than just like endorsing Trump.
Is it fair to say that you would try to dismantle some of those organizations?
No, I wouldn't dismantle them. I would change the focus and I would end the corruption. Right now, 75% of FDA's budget is coming from pharmaceutical companies. That is a perverse incentive. In NIH, scientists and officials in NIH who work on drug development, who incubate drugs for the pharmaceutical company, get to collect lifetime royalties from those products. These are regulators. They're supposed to be looking for problems in those products. We have these agencies that have become sock puppets for the industries they're supposed to regulate. So they're not really interested in public health. Everybody, the most profitable thing today in America is a sick child. Everybody's making money. The hospitals are making money. The pharmaceutical companies are making money. Even the insurance companies make money. And we need to end those perverse incentives. We need to get the corruption out of FDA, out of NIH, out of the CDC, and make them function as they're supposed to function, which is to protect public health.
I thought that was the clip that he said that he was going to. So RFK Jr. just told Fox News that he will be actively campaigning with President Trump, and other Democrats will be coming forward to endorse him. So I didn't know if he said it in that clip, but so he's actively campaigning with Trump. Like, that is huge. Actively campaigning with Trump. So you've got a Kennedy actively campaigning with Donald Trump. And now apparently there's going to be other Democrats that are be coming forward to endorse him. This is fucking crazy.
So
all right?
I don't have an actual tweet or clip, but I've seen some things on Twitter about that RFK's family has like denounced him.
They did denounce him. They all denounced him because they're a bunch of Democratic fucking cowards. They all denounced him. Yeah, absolutely. But you know who's not a retard? Babo Yogi.
Let's go.
For a proper 199. Says,
what a legend.
Fig. This is my last super chat. Changing work hours. Won't be able to catch you live anymore. Also, good luck to Eric K on his upcoming surgery. Hope he returns well and not as Erica K. from now till 1/7/2025, daily CobraCast. Do it. Hail the 199.
Hail
Thank
Babo
you,
Yogi.
Babo Yogi. Thank you so much, man. Listen, I appreciate that. And of course, you know what happens with proper 199s. You ready? Here it is.
Should I do it?
Do not come.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Should I do it?
Trump's a freaking legend. Thank you, JM, the elite fan, for 50 over on Rumble.
Let's go, baby.
And I think you sent a 50 last stream that I did not get to, and I do apologize for that. JM the Elite Fan says, sorry for sending a rant late last night. Hope it got added to the list. It did. Megacorps and government are in more inconsequential relationship. Incestual. I'm sorry. I need to blow up the screen. You see, I'm looking at the top screen right now. Relationship with Habsburgs. In my opinion, that's what RFK and Trump are going after here. Let me blow this screen up. It is. I'm not going to say what I want to say because it'll get clipped. Fuck it. It's very small. Okay, there. That's what I was going to say, and that's going to get clipped. So there we go. All right. Sorry about that. My Rumbles, but I always have Rumble's screen open, but it's on one of the smaller screens up top. So I have to enhance that. But thank you so much, JM the Elite Fan. And thank you to our viewers over on Rumble. Greatly appreciate all of you. Yeah, I mean, listen, I really want to get Scott Presler on this show. Okay. I really want to get Scott Presler on this show because I think what he's doing is incredibly important. Obviously, I saw him at the RNC. We've talked a few times about getting him on this show, but like I'm as what Babo Yogi said about Daily CobraCast, I'm going to try my best because as you know, like last week was the first time that I've had to stream over Tuesday night's main event and Friday Night Tights because of politics, but that's just part of it. That's probably going to happen more often than not, and that's just necessary because this is getting to be serious, man, with what we're seeing right now with the Telegram CEO getting arrested, with what they're doing to Trump, the fact that they're targeting now RFK and Elon Musk, like the two most powerful men in the world, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and they're just being targeted like crazy. And it's absolutely fucking insane that we're witnessing this right before our very eyes. And I can't even comprehend it right now, man.
Yeah.
We are in serious fucking trouble. And we've got to do more than just like talking about it. We've got to actually kind of get some type of grassroots efforts out there to get people off their ass and to go vote because it is crucial. Look at this right here. I tweeted this out earlier. So I said, this is insane. Trump barely winning isn't enough. We need a landslide. Time to get to work. Listen to what Merrick Garland says.
I guess as a follow-up on Scott's question, you're sitting in these hearings with prosecutors and judges at the courthouse down the street. They're increasingly expressing concerns about the upcoming transfer of power and potential danger of another January 6th. Do you share those concerns at all?
I think our prosecutions have made clear what we think about people who try to interfere with the peaceful transfer of power, which is an essential and fundamental element of our democracy. I quibble about whether we have 1,500 or slightly less than 1,500, but we have way more than 1,400 now prosecutions We have a substantial number of convictions. I think that's shown to everybody how seriously we take an effort to
Turn it up, Jeremy.
with the peaceful
It's
transfer of power.
It's as loud as I can
asking-
get it.
Yeah,
So
he just soft spoken.
So let me, he's just a soy bitch. So essentially what he's trying to say, he's using the J6 prisoners to let you know that do not question the results of the 2024 election is what he's saying.
They're starting it, man. They're already starting the narrative.
Yeah, he's letting you know that you're not allowed to tweet about it. You're not allowed to put it on Facebook. You're not allowed to question any of it. That's what he's saying. He's using the J6 prisoners to let you know that you're not allowed to question anything. You just need to eat it up and accept it.
It's deeper than that, though. What he's really trying to say is once you see that we've stolen the election, once you see that we've used mail-in ballots and ballot harvesting, once you've seen that, and once we win 2024, even though it's not believable that nobody in fucking hell in their right mind would believe that Kamala Harris is going to beat Donald Trump, he's telling you right now, when you see that the fix is in and that Kamala Harris might beat Donald Trump, that the fix is in, that we've used every single fucking thing that we have instated during COVID to steal this election, you aren't allowed to talk about it. You're not allowed to speak about it, or else you might end up in solitary confinement, is what he's saying.
Yep. It's crazy. Samuel for 20 says, hail to the chat in the 199. Who does everyone think should be in Trump's cabinet? Well, I think the obvious answer there is Elon Musk, and actually Trump talked about that today, as a matter of fact. Let me see if I can find it. Well, here, while I'm looking for that, let me, I got a picture I can put up for everybody to enjoy. There we go. So you can enjoy that while I'm looking for a Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
so there you go. There's a Sydney Sweeney picture for all of you. Beardo's like, okay. All right, here we go. Hang on. Chat is going absolutely crazy right now. I'm not looking at it, but I know.
So I like obviously JD Vance, Elon, RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, and Vivek.
Here we go right here. Okay, so this is what Trump. This is an upcoming interview from President Trump. Here we go.
I read that Elon Musk said that he would accept a position in your cabinet. Would that have to do with artificial intelligence?
So Elon and I have a great relationship. He's great. He is a totally unusual character. Do you know?
He's a totally unusual character.
Oh, Elon?
I don't.
He's great. And he's smart. And we have to cherish our geniuses. You know, we don't have too many of them, right? But he is a brilliant guy. And what he really would like to do is get involved in cutting some of the fat. And he does know how to do it. And he loves the country. You know, it's just an amazing thing. We had a conversation the other day. You would know better than me, but I hear it had hundreds of millions of people. I heard it had the biggest audience that there's ever been. I mean, would you say that's a correct statement?
I would absolutely say
there's never been anything even close. I heard 750 million people. I mean,
I love how much Trump is so obsessed with the numbers. It's fantastic, dude. He is obsessed with it.
Numbers.
Look at this graph. I love this graph. What a good graph.
Yeah, he wants to be involved. Now, look, he's running big businesses and all that, so he can't really, I don't think he'd be for cabinet. I'd put him in the cabinet, absolutely, but I don't know how he could do that with all the things he's got going. But he can sort of, as the expression goes, consult with the country and give you some very good ideas. Like on AI, there's nobody knows more about it than Elon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big, big thing. And he said it's very important. I mean, it's very important for the country. If we don't do it, China's going to do it, or somebody else, but most likely China. And China is working right now to develop massive electricity, a flood of electricity, a massive flood of electricity. And we don't, because we have people that they're not even thinking about that.
Yeah.
And we have to win this election. This election is going, November 5th will be the most important day, in my opinion, in the history of our country. Because if our country goes the wrong way with this election, I think this country is doomed.
He's 100% right.
Yeah.
And, the fact that Elon is so much on his side is crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy. And if you want to know what that's doing to the left, let me show you this right here.
I'm so annoyed with all of these
of course,
with like the exception of a few, but especially Elon Musk. Like, you buy Twitter to destroy it for $40 billion, right? $40 billion. Elon Musk, imagine if he donated that money to UNICEF.
I know.
Yeah. He would change the world. There would be no hunger. He could
go in his pocket and donate that money.
He could go.
These people are fucking crazy, bro.
Fucking retards, man. He could save the world. He did when he bought Twitter.
Yes, he did. He literally did. If this election is won by Trump, which it will be, God willing, then Elon Musk did save the world by buying Twitter. He did spend $40 billion to save the world. So going back to Samuel's question, I mean, I think that it's crucial that Elon Musk is in Trump's cabinet in some capacity whatsoever. It is going to be interesting how he fills that cabinet out, because he is kind of building the basically the conservative Avengers is what he's building right now. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I don't even know if it's conservative. I don't even know if that's the right word for it, because, you know, you're talking about RFK and Tulsi Gabbard being part of that. So while it's not, I guess it's not the conservative Avengers as much as it's actually just the American Avengers. I guess that would be the best way to describe it right there.
Pro-America Avengers.
Yeah, because it's not like Elon Musk is a conservative either, you know? So yeah, I think that he could have actually a star-studded cabinet, and he's learned I hope that he's learned his lessons from the previous administration that he had, because there was a lot of missteps there. But yeah, man, Elon's got to be, it's vital. Stone Cold John Underwood says, let's get this thing started. Let's go, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, brother. Yo Pops with 20.
Let's go.
Gifted memberships. Yo Pops, how the hell are you, man? Good to see you, man.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. He's making a comeback. I've seen him in a few of my streams. He was gone for a little bit, and now he's back.
Let's freaking go. Now, don't forget, we are catching up on some super chats from previous streams that I have fallen behind on. Beardo's here to help me out with that. This is a funny account right here. Hang on, I got to find it. With I agree with Jeremy that he is gay. That's good stuff right there. Good stuff. Thank you so much. The best chat. Look at that. We've got 3,100 people here on I just titled it CobraCast 199. You know, I didn't even have any topics. I didn't even like run the algorithm BS on it. And you guys are here showing out, man. So
they knew I was going to be here.
They knew Beardo was going to be here, and they were like, hey, we got to show up. Listen, if you were on the fence on voting for President Trump, new policy just dropped, according to Jack Posobiec. Are you everybody's voting for Trump now? Trump will bring back 90s Pizza Huts. It's over. It's over. Landslide election. Trump bringing back 90s Pizza Hut. That is a winning ticket right there. Okay. That is a winning ticket.
The pizza bar, the salad bar, all of the
baseball
red roof, parties, the red roofs.
Yeah.
So I remember, dude, every single Little League baseball party we had was that fucking Pizza Hut, man.
Great. It was so great. And honestly, if he's going to bring back the 90s Pizza Huts, we need to go ahead and get 90s McDonald's back and
Taco Bell. Put
a GameCube section in the McDonald's where I can go play some GameCube. Okay. Can we please get that? Can we please get that? Like,
you go to a Walmart. You go to a Walmart to go to the video game section, and they have an N64, a PlayStation 2, a GameCube, and you can just play whatever game was on. It doesn't matter. For the 10 minutes you were there, it was the fucking best time.
It really was, man. It was the greatest thing ever. Oh man, the 90s, such a better time. But listen, something special is happening. Something special is happening. I made a promise, and I said, if he comes back, I'm calling it X.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, mean tweets are back, and Trump is on X. And he calls him Tampon Tim. He actually called him Tampon Tim in the tweet. Mean tweets are back, ladies and gentlemen. Mean tweets are back on the menu. We are all a better society for it. And not only that, man, he's been tweeting a lot today, okay? Like, he's been tweeting a lot. It ain't just like that one tweet. He literally just tweeted 5 minutes ago. Like, look at this. He just tweeted. Here.
Including America. Before thousands were brutally killed, including Americans. Before Iran helped Hamas plan the attack, killing Americans. Before Biden gave billions of taxpayers' money to Iran. Trump played hardball with Iran, destroyed ISIS, kept the Middle East at peace, kept us out of endless wars through strength.
History shows very plainly that evil only respects one thing: unyielding strength. When I'm back in the White House, our enemies will know if you spill a drop of American blood, we will spill a gallon of yours.
Whoa! President Trump, the strength we need to make America strong again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Let's freaking go, baby. We are back. We got mean tweets on the menu, and we aren't slowing down. Can you believe this? Mean tweets are back. It makes me think of this glorious moment that I can never not play this on this show, because this is America right here. This is America right here.
I have been very, very direct with Secretary Stoltenberg and members of the alliance in saying that NATO members must finally contribute their fair share and meet their financial obligations. But 23 of the 28 member nations are still not paying what they should be paying and what they are supposed to be paying for their defense. This is not fair to the people and taxpayers of the United States. And many of these nations owe massive amounts of money from past years and not paying in those past years. Over the last 8 years, the United States spent more on defense than all other NATO.
They're all pissing their pants, man.
If all NATO members had spent just 2% of their GDP on defense last year, we would have had another $119 billion for our collective defense and for the financing of additional NATO.
Dude, I love that clip so much. It's so good. And that's what we need right there. We need that guy back in office. That's what we need. Bring back mean tweets. And they're back. So he's been, he's working on ratioing Kamala again. So he ratioed her yesterday. Let me see if I can find the one where he ratioed her. So right here, all right, 264,000 likes. She got 46,000 likes. He's quote tweeting her and ratioing her. He's ratioing Kamala. This is great. 193,000 to 59,000. He's ratioing her there. This is great, dude. This is why Elon Musk spent $40 billion to buy Twitter so we could have Trump ratioing Kamala Harris. I think that is money well spent. So yeah, he's been going on about Comrade Kamala right here. Oh man, he's just crushing it right now. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see. All right, Beardo, I'm gonna let you read a few of these.
Sure.
So listen. So the super chats Beardo's gonna be reading from. When are you reading? What date are you starting on?
I'm starting off from August 23rd. So just 2 days ago.
Okay. So here we go.
All right, we have Jester of Roanoke for $2, calling it he endorses Kamala. Left sticks together.
I don't know what he's in reference to, but thank you, Jester. Skywalker DFS for $5. Jeremy, I will never forgive you for making me watching that RNC this week. Hi, Krista. Hi, Krista.
Hello.
Hi, Krista. Valenstar with the $5. Project Warp Speed saved millions to billions of lives from the Chicum bioweapon planned effects and lockdown tyranny and was corrupted by the DS.
Somebody said read like an adult.
Me?
Yeah. I'm just
Golden Nuggets for a $5. Trump makes me proud to be an American, and I'm British. Hashtag mage.
Will this make up for it, chat? If I just put this on screen while he's reading, does that make up for it?
Alan Tanasi with the $5. Get the Cobra throne, Jeremy, but only sit on it and stream after MAGA wins, you fig.
Listen, we have to get this victory. And like I said, if we can make daily CobraCast happening, then that's exactly what we want. We want daily CobraCast all the way up until the election. But then when Trump wins, my prediction has always been that things are going to get worse when Trump wins. They're going to absolutely destroy this country. From November
riots
to January, they are going to level this country. They're going to, like, look, did you see what Mark Hamill did today?
I did not.
Bro,
I've been off Twitter.
Consider yourself lucky. Mark Hamill is fucking insane, bro. This is Mark Hamill right here.
Now serving Trump footlongs. It's 3 inches. It's not a trip to Chicago without a visit to the Wiener Circle.
Mark Hamill's obsessed with Donald Trump's penis. This man is not well. He is not well at all. What is wrong with this guy?
Is he on a certain list? Was his name on that list?
I don't recall it being on that list, but it wouldn't surprise me. But I don't recall.
It's just weird, man. When these weirdos in Hollywood or in politics are so against Trump for no reason other than, like, they have to be on a certain list, man. Like, I don't get it.
In Mark Hamill's situation, he's being paid, and to be fair,
right,
there's not another. It's not like there's any other job in the country that's going to pay him for anything because Star Wars is dead, so he has nothing going for him. So the DNC is paying him, and he does get bot traction on his tweets whenever he tweets about Orange Man. But yeah, I mean, this guy's just nuts, man. It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah,
but,
he's out there for sure.
Yeah,
but
sucks. I think this would be better to switch to while you're reading. So go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Gabriel Knight with the $5. Breaking 911 on X says, ahead of speech, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says in a Pennsylvania court filing that he will be endorsing Trump. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that over the next few days, over the past few days.
Jack Posobiec just dropped another bomb. New policy. Beardo won't appreciate this as much as everybody else in the chat will, though.
Why was that?
2024, Trump 2024, bring back WWF Attitude Era. Boom, let's go. The Attitude Era will return under Trump. That is enough of a policy right there. That will win the election in a landslide right there if we get Attitude Era back.
Bring back Blockbuster under Trump.
Yes, absolutely.
That'd be huge. Beastie Man 420 with a 199. Doing my part, Krista.
Thank you.
ICX Rux with a $2. The left left me a long time ago. Trump 2024. Brockatron with a $5. The Trump campaign needs to push that Trump was almost whacked because of the propaganda and brainwashing. They let it fall out of the news too easily. Yeah, you got a point.
Very much so.
Brian B with a $5. It would have to be even worse for January 6th prisoners if Trump consistently defended them. They would do far worse to them to provoke reactions from Trump.
Hayden Wayne for 20.
Let's go.
Says people forget about taco pizza and dessert pizza they used to have at the buffet at Pizza Hut.
I remember.
Beardo has been working on his Trump impression, and he's doing a pretty good job with it. Jen Saska gave him some notes.
She did. I've been working on it.
You wanna give us a tease here? It's not good, but
listen, so she said I need to bring it down a little bit. I was sounding a little bit too masculine. I need to be a little bit more soft-spoken. It was a little bit aggressive, but I started bringing it down like this. So during CobraCast, I talk about it. A lot of people have been saying, like Hayden. Hayden said, wow, Beardo, your impression's getting very good. So I started doing it a little bit more like this. And a lot of people have been saying, wow, look at Beardo. He's doing a really good job with his Trump impression.
Oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
I wonder if it would help if you were to speak with your hands like he does.
I'm doing it, but I'm doing it like I'm doing it down here.
It would help. It would help if it was good. That's what would help.
I thought it was a little better.
It would help if it was good. That's what would help.
Thank you, Hayden. Listen, I'm practicing, okay? By the time Trump gets elected, it's going to be perfect. Shadow saying with the $5, Dan wants to Fortnite and chill with Jeremy.
Nah, Dan. No, not going to happen. Just leave me alone, okay? You know what? This is who we need in office right here.
President Trump looked at the Taliban leader and said this: if you harm a hair on a single American, I'm going to kill you. And the translator goes, and Trump goes, tell him,
Yes.
tell him what I said. Reached in his pocket, pulled out a satellite photo of the leader of the Taliban's home and handed it to him.
Shut up.
Got up and walked out the room. Do you know for 18 months not a single American was killed in Afghanistan?
The man, I'm not going to keep playing fucking music in the background, but dude, like,
that's badass.
He is the Chad in chief. Okay. Like, he is the Chad in chief. Nobody is messing with that guy. Okay. Like, he's literally the American gangster. Okay. He is the American gangster. That's who we need, man. We need that guy back in office. So damn good stuff right there.
That's badass.
Yes, absolutely.
Paul S. with the $5. With the 4 days of gaslighting we just had, don't undersell how profound this is. The Kennedy family has a close. Kennedy family is as close to gods on the left they could get. It's true.
No, it is. This is a huge moment right here. And that's what I mean, I don't think that we fully have realized just how big of a moment this is. It's big time. Alan Tanassi for 20 says Trump impression. There you go. Read it.
Alan Tanassi with the 20 says Trump impression. I'm going to bring back Blockbuster. But you know what's the biggest blockbuster? My huge economy policy icy. Paul icy. Paul icy, not policy. Paul icy. Paul icy.
Oh, man.
I need to do a little bit of this with the end of its words. He does this with the end of its words a lot of the time.
This is good to keep up on the screen, too. Like, mean tweets are back on the menu, boys, okay? Mean tweets are back on the menu. That's all that matters to me right now. And it is called X. I'm trying to call it X. I'm trying to do my best to call it X. All right? I'm trying to do my best. It's not easy, but I'm going to try. Because I said if Trump returns, I will call it X. What do you call it?
There you go. I call it Twitter. I still refuse to call it X.
I respect it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been Twitter for so long.
It is true. It has been.
That'd be like calling the MLB something else. Like if the MLB just decided we're going to change our name to something, it's like, no, sorry. It's still the MLB.
Yeah, I mean it's not easy because I personally want to continue to call it Twitter, but listen, man, I said if Trump returns, I'm calling it X, so I stand by it. Okay.
All right, I respect that. John Papa Sergio, sorry.
Go ahead, read it.
John Papa Sergio with a $5. RFK.
Go ahead.
RFK Jr. Starts to sound like Papa Smurf after a while.
I don't know what this is, so I want to hear this quick little. We may not listen to the whole thing, but
here's the thing: you
crafted
a trail.
It's as high as I can get it.
You're staying on the ballot in the red and blue states. In the swing states, people have said that this could come down to 15 counties in 11 different states, 11 of those counties in 7 states, including where we are right now. That you said You don't want to be on the ballots there. You don't want people to vote for you there. Do you think you can be the determining factor in this presidential election because of the positioning? Of course, if they don't get to 270, if they tie at 269, whole different ball game. But if this comes down to independents in those 15 counties in those 11 states, and you've given your support to the Trump candidacy, do you feel like you may very well be the one that selects the next president of the United States by your influence?
Well, that's possible, but I would have, if I had stayed on the ballot in the swing states. And what I've done, Phil, is we're taking my name off the ballots in 10 states that are swing states. We're leaving them my name on in the red states and the blue states, so people can vote for me without consequence. You know, they're not going to be scared. Oh, the bad guy's going to get elected. You know who's going to get elected in those states. So it allows people to vote for me who want to vote for me without any consequence. But what we recognize from our polling is that if I stayed in the race, it would have almost certainly swung the race to Vice President Harris, who was trying to throw me off the ballot in all of the states, ironically. But I thought that would not be a good outcome for her, you know, because I differ with her on all the issues, on the issues of war, on the issues of censorship, on the issues of chronic disease, and many, many other issues. I did not want to give the election. I didn't think it would be right to give the election to her. And our polling from the beginning showed pretty consistently that if I got out of the race, 57% of the people who were supporting me would vote for Trump. And so me staying in the race would have swung the race, very likely could have swung the race to Harris. And so just getting out of the race, I think, makes it a fair race between them. And then
well, you're double digits in some of these swing states.
Yeah, I am.
And the 57% of those people go to former President Trump. That's a real boost to him. That's a real boon to him.
It is. No, I think our decision, or my decision about what to do, I think is it's much more likely that President Trump will get elected.
Woo! So you do acknowledge that.
Yes.
And you have enough that you agree with him on priority-wise that you're more comfortable with that than if it went the other way. Even though you've grown up,
even though I grew up in the Democratic Party, and I had the same kind of orientation towards abhorrence for, I'd say, President Trump as many Democrats, maybe 4 years ago, mainly because of his environmental stances, which I continue to disagree with. But my conversations with President Trump, very amiable, and he talked about starting a unity party, about President Lincoln and his team of rivals, and I could come in and support him because of these existential issues.
There, I put on the captions. I know it is hard to listen to Robert F. Kennedy.
Chronic disease that I feel strongly about, he feels strongly about, and that Kamala is on the wrong side. I thought I could continue to criticize him on issues where I don't agree with him, and he was very comfortable with that, and I like that too. I don't, I'm not going to co-sign a lot of the things he says and endorses, but on those issues and on the border, I'm with him.
Are you going to actively campaign for President Trump?
Yes, I will.
So I may be sitting
awesome.
To the one person in this country that is going to pick the next president of the United States by what you did
possible.
Today.
That is possible.
It certainly is. I agreed to have you in the car in 45 minutes. We're at 44 right now.
So I think that, if I'm not mistaken, he did that interview with Dr. Phil. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think he did that interview with Dr. Phil after his press conference where he endorsed Trump, but before the rally that he joined Trump for in Arizona. I think he did that interview in between. if I'm not mistaken, which is super cool. That's
That's wild.
That is. That's really that's
Because
really
he had to
good
be
stuff.
there in Arizona. I mean, I don't know where RFK lives, but he had to be there on time, obviously early for that. So that's crazy if you fit that in.
It is, man. It is. Okay, so we're probably going to talk a few more. We're probably going to talk for another 10 minutes about actual stuff just to kind of catch everybody up. And then we're going to go full into like super chat mode because we do have to get through these super chats. So another 10 minutes of kind of talking about certain things that are going on throughout the day, news related stuff. And then we're going to go full into super chats in terms of catching up on super chats from past streams and tonight's. Yo Pops dropped another 20.
Let's go.
Gifted memberships. Let's freaking go. All right, there you go. Black Kane for 20. There you go, Beardo.
Black Kane with the 20 says in Trump voice. Krista is a beautiful young woman, but that Beardo guy, he's got the littlest legs. I shouldn't say that, but other people say, look at his legs. They're so skinny. And Jeremy, he is the most homosexual man on the planet. Jeremy, are you a homosexual?
That was pretty good. That was good. All right.
I told you I've been fucking practicing.
It was the writing that was good. It wasn't you benefited from good writing. You benefited from good writing. Okay. That's it.
Jeremy, is it true? Are you a homosexual?
No.
You like the gay sex. That's why mom and dad, we got a divorce because you're gay. You ruined this family, Jeremy.
What was that from?
It's from Kill Tony.
Yeah. That's right. The Kill Tony episode. That's right. Shit was great, dude. Evan Dave says, we can appreciate what RFK is doing, but don't forget at the end of the day, he is still a Democrat. Given the chance, he will take your pew-pews and meaning your guns and have paying 80% income tax to the Fed. He's not the guy. I agree. This is why I said I don't like him. But if he's going to campaign for Trump, if he's going to do this, I'm all in. I mean, that's the line in the sand for me. Where do you stand on Trump? It's really it. That's the line in the sand. Where do you stand on President Donald J. Trump, the greatest president of my lifetime?
Yep.
And the only man that can save not only this country, but the world. That is the level. Talk about pressure. We've talked about pressure. Michael Jordan, clutch because he stepped up in game 7, which I don't think he ever had a game 7 in the finals, but like Michael Jordan stepped up in the finals. Tom Brady stepped up when the game was on the line in the fourth quarter. How clutch are you when the moment matters? Trump has the future of the world on his shoulders. Holy shit.
Yep.
I mean, there's nobody that can deal with it, man. There's nobody that can deal with it but him. He's the only guy that can deal with the weight of this. It's insane, man. It really is.
Yep.
So,
absolutely.
I just, Trump's the man, and what we're witnessing right now with everything in this country, it's scary times, man. Very scary times, and only Trump can save us. And that's the most dangerous part of this whole thing. That's why what happened in Butler, Pennsylvania happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And what's huge is that Trump offered RFK. He said, hey, listen, we want you working with the CIA. Because we're going to...
I think he wants him for... Did he say he wants him working with CIA? I mean, I'm fine with that if that's what he's doing. Is that what he's offering?
Is that what he not said in the Trump rally in Arizona?
I don't think he said that per se. I know he wants them to work with him, but I don't think that. But I did want to play. The hell did it go? Hang
Liberty
on.
Prime 199 says CIA director. I love it if he made RFK CIA director.
Yeah, I thought he was going to put him in charge of like health and everything like that, but I could be wrong.
Health admin. Okay, health admin.
Yeah. Here though. This is a clip that I think Jay Hellstorm and Krista put together.
And she mentioned thank you about 50 times. Did you see the beginning? Thank you. 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 I said, what the hell is wrong with her?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Please. Thank you so very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
And she mentioned.
Thank you. Johnny the Whiz Kid over on Rumble says, "How are you, Jeremy? The rally was great. I had Culver's, and I can confirm that it's the same as Freddy's. I love Culver's custards and Freddy's fry sauce. Both are S tier separately, but both are great. Or both are steak burgers. Freddy's is actually really good. Their burgers and fries are really good. I think that I take that back. Their burgers are really good. Their fries are fine. Their burgers are really good, but Culver's is still the king. Okay. Culver's is still the king. You can't beat Culver's. Okay. It's just not happening. Can't beat Culver's.
Listen, all I know is that I'm getting in and out in San Antonio maybe about 10 times.
Yeah, I heard that. By the way, we have an I-dot emoji. Okay. If you haven't seen it, Krista, didn't you just put the I-dot emoji in the chat?
Yes.
So if you don't know the I-dot lore, okay, all of you are I-dots. I'm an I-dot. Beardo's an I-dot. Krista's an I-dot. We are all I-dots because someone came into the Geeks and Gamers Daily stream. I think this was during the RNC, right? When you and Jay were hosting.
It was during Daily. Me and Jay were hosting. Yeah, it might have been when you were up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and they meant to call everyone in the chat idiots, but they said I-dot, and you highlighted it, and then the chat just ran with it. So now, I-dot. So we are all I-dots, and I will say, in the very near future, you may see a lot more with the name I-dot. You might have something pretty legendary that we have created. So you'll have to stay tuned. Really excited to see what everybody thinks about it. But yeah, there we go. So good stuff indeed. Of course, we're built off memes around here. That is literally what we live and breathe by here in Geeks and Gamers, is just that, memes and mistakes that people that don't like us make, or mistakes that we make. It's just what we do. We're not very smart, really. So
yeah,
is this a real picture? This is so badass, but RFK looks photoshopped in. You know what I mean?
Like, what's going on with
that's
Homeboy's face?
Charlie Kirk is a weird cat, okay? But
he's weird, man.
He's great, but he's weird. But yeah. It's so good. This is a great fucking picture. This is a fantastic picture. It just looks like RFK looks photoshopped in, man. It's so good.
He's like, why am I
here? It's so good, though, man. It's so good. I love it. Kennedy looks like a hitman in that picture. He kind of does, actually.
A little bit.
It's really good stuff. Okay, there was one other thing I wanted to show all of you. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is so badass. So this is RFK's entrance out to the Arizona rally with President Trump. This has got like WWF written all over it. This is fucking badass.
Music.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. Dude, like, this is awesome. And by the way, so the Foo Fighters were crying about this, and guess what? Trump campaign did get permission. They did get permission to play the song. So you can go fuck yourself, Dave Grohl. All these rock, listen, you just have to understand that there is a high percentage that your favorite rock band from the 90s or the 80s or whatever are fucking pussies. Okay? You just have to accept that. Like Green Day, Foo Fighters, all these fucking people, the Melanie Mac words is what I want to call them. Like, they are absolute pussies. They're all pathetic pussies.
Well, I'll say this about the Foo Fighters. I seen the Foo Fighters live. I met Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl as a person, fine. He's a rock star legend. Dave Grohl, during the whole COVID stuff, he was the one that said, I don't want a single unjabbed person to attend any Foo Fighters concert. Dave Grohl made sure that the entire Foo Fighters band was jabbed. And then what happened about a few months later, a year later, their legendary drummer, Taylor Hawkins, passed away.
Yep.
Suddenly passed away. Taylor Hawkins passed away.
Losers.
Any coincidence there? Coincidence that a young man, Taylor Hawkins, just suddenly died because he made sure that every single person in the Foo Fighters band was jabbed? Let's just do a little bit of process of elimination here.
Yep. Somebody said F Green Day, F Foo Fighters, and F. Who else did you say? Hang on. It's the Offspring. So you said F the Offspring. Is the Offspring still a thing? I haven't. Are the Offspring still making music? Like, that's crazy. Are they still a thing? That's wild if they are.
I don't know.
I can't remember the last time I heard an Offspring song. I don't think are they still making music? Like, I know Green Day's making music. I used to love Green Day back in the day, man. I used to like their Dookie album was phenomenal. They've always been left-wing lunatics, man. Always. So they have new music out. The Offspring does. I didn't know that. I did not know they were still a thing. That's crazy. Interesting, I guess. But yeah, they are all garbage. They're all trash. All of them. Let's finish this up. It's freaking crazy, man.
Badass.
What an awesome moment. Rage Against the Machine turned into the machine. Yes. Yeah. Spazzy Me 99 says, shout out. Appreciate you reading the chat, Jeremy. Absolutely, brother. You're the one that was talking about the Offspring and Green Day and Foo Fighters. And yeah, screw them all. Your favorite Hollywood celebrity, generally speaking, not every single one of them, but most of them, the prominent ones, all hate you, and they all hate President Trump, and they all hate freedom. They just do. But okay, we're at that point now. We kind of spent the first hour talking about a lot of the stuff going on. We absolutely have to get into super chats and kind of stay focused on that. So we want to get a good hour in of talking about some of the relevant stuff. But Krista's yelling at me right now. Right, Krista?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start reading some retro super chats, and I'll read some of today's super chats at the same time. So go for it, Beardo.
Yeah, so some of these super chats seem a little out of context. It's because we're catching up on super chats from a few days ago. So we're going to make sure that everybody who chose to donate and tip us, no tax on tips, we're going to read some old super chats here. Hostile, Bogey, and Bound for a $5 says, let them cook. Thank you for the $5. Z-Herb with a 2 says, nothing. Thank you, Z-Herb. Henry Back to Play for a $5. This presser is devastating to Kamala Harris. RFK Jr. is taking no prisoners. Harley Dave with a $5. I love this so much. This is going to be truly historic. Thank you for streaming from your homosexual retreat. XPS Gamer with a 199. The Democrats done messed up with Kennedy. Your Barmy with the $2. Remember JFK Jr. Captain FLA Tastic with a $5. Say he's everything Trump needs to be saying. Instead, Trump concedes he's like Big Mike. I don't know what you mean, but thank you for the $5.
Alan Tenacity with the I.199 Snake Pit. Thank you. Warbrer says, Jeremy, the king of the IDOTs. Let's go. Don't forget, man. IDOTs. That's all of you. That's all of you. All right. Let me see. Let me go back up to the top here. Go ahead, Beardo. Go ahead.
Sure. Jim Daniels with a $2. Hashtag Donald J. Trump is looking like a buy. Hey, don't get comfortable, man. We got to go out. We got to keep sharing the CobraCast streams. You got to put the word out there. We got to show up to the polls and vote for Donald Trump.
That's right.
JL Dude for a $5. Will Archmage Jay be joining us tonight?
No, he's busy hanging out with Gina Carano.
Might have heard of her.
Poor guy. You know, he's hanging out with Gina Carano. So Axel Jensen says scanned in Fig Prime's Mage Cult 199. Jared the American says Chris Chan endorsed Harris. He cursed her 199. Is that true? Did Chris Chan actually endorse her? I need to know. Dinah says, what is the lore behind Mage? Somebody was trying to say that I'm in a MAGA cult, but they said a Mage cult. And so the chat took it and now it's turned it into, you know, us. And we have t-shirts now and everything. We have Mage merchandise, all of that. So we're going to continue on with the Mage memes. Sean Carter says that thumbnail is epic. Tanner from Babo Yogi says, Tanner, we support Jeremy because we like him, unlike Camel Toe, who has to fake celebrity appearances to get the crowd at the rally trying to co-parter. Yeah, I think this is one of our haters that he's talking to, and I'm completely okay with roasting weirdos like that. Go ahead, Beardo.
Come on, Tanner, be better. Health Minister of Belgium for a 199. RFK spitting facts. 100%. Free men die free with a $5. During the Nuremberg trials, even propagandists got the rope. Hi, mainstream media. Jose M with a 199. How dare you not have any Chameleon Harris emojis? Frosty with the $2 says, boom.
We're kind of out of spots on emoji, so we're having to actually like get removed like older ones that don't get removed much. That's when we had put IDOT in. We removed one of them, so we're out of space unless we get more members.
You know what that means, chat? We need more members. Gifted memberships. And knock them on with the $2. Lincoln, in quotes, Razorfist just punched a hole in the wall. Munchie Ninja with a $5. Sean Ryan is recording his interview with Trump.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to be airing very soon.
Andy plays games with a 5. As someone who have been
neutral.
Yeah, but that's not it. Nutri-Tealy. I don't know how to fucking pronounce this word, man. As someone who has been Nutri-Tealeni red-pilled, sure, we'll go with that one. Getting someone in who will dismantle big food pharma could be awesome. Hashtag carnivore diet saves lives. Thank you for the $5. Holy shit.
The chat.
Nutritionally, okay, nutritionally, but that's not how it was spelled. It was not spelled nutritionally. Is it? It was spelled that way. It was spelled that way. Let me reread it. Andy plays games for a 5. As someone who has been nutritionally red-pilled, getting someone in who will dismantle big food and pharma could be awesome.
I like the original way you read it.
My bad. Holy smokes! We got 10 gifted memberships from Torben. Jedi Master Torben with a 10 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships. The snake pit grows thicker.
Let's go.
Thank you,
guys.
Torben.
Shout out to all the IDOTs of the 199.
Alexander with a $5. Could it be that humanity is slowly pivoting back into the right direction? I hope this speck of light will continue to grow stronger, and stronger. Thank you, Alexander, for the 5.
All the gains that we made between RFK and Trump's alliance, Beardo just set all of us back like 10 years after that display of reading comprehension.
Nutritionally. Jose M with another 199. CNN and MSNBC just cut away from this conference.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Jonathan Rodriguez with a $5. Can we get a fax emoji?
No, I don't think we have room for that one right now. Maybe in the future, though.
More memberships. Troy News with a 5. 2024 is communist versus free markets, stupidity versus common sense, hive minds versus critical thinkers, traitors versus patriots, incompetence versus responsibility. Very true. Thank you for the $5. Alan Tanasi with the $5. We got Thrump, Alina Haba, Vivek, and now RFK. The Avengers are forming white pills for all. Johnny the Whiz Kid with the $2. What's up, Johnny? Says, I just passed Tuscan. I hope to eat In-N-Out. Hey, go stop and eat In-N-Out, Johnny. It's awesome. Tinsote with a 199 says, MAGA, let's fucking go. Thank you for the 199. VJ the Vigilant with a 199. Trump RFK Jr., let's fucking go. Let's take down the deep state. Louis C with the $10. Make Trump tacos. I heard Trump Tower makes the best taco bowls. Hashtag I love Mexicans. Moto Metal Racer with a $5. RFK been anti-pharma for decades. Poke destroyed my son at 3 months old, and I'm still working on healing him. Fuck Big Pharma. Hail the 199. Let's fucking go. I'm sorry to hear that about your kid.
Yes.
Hopefully he makes a strong recovery. Metal Racer. Thank you for the $5. The Fixer with a $2. As a Brit, Trump Vance 2024. Let's fucking go. Don't fuck it up. Vote. Free men die free with a $5. No tax on tips was a Ron Paul proposal. Let's see. Was a Ron Paul proposal. Give libertarians more credit for being right again. Clarissa with a $5. Mom, in quotes. Can we have Chick-fil-A for dinner? I want chicky nuggies.
Hey, I gotta address this. Okay, so this is like whenever I ask for AI pictures of Trump, you guys have to send me AI pictures of Trump, not real pictures of him. Not a real picture. That's a real picture of Trump. I need AI pictures. All right, we're trying to make Trump look like he doesn't normally look. So this is a real picture of Trump. I need AI pictures. Okay. So I just wanted to, I just want to put that out there really quick because it's important that we get AI pictures. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and listen, and there might be a couple of tweaks on there, but like that's a real picture of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
From what I understand. Don't fact check me on that.
63215.
63215, baby. There you go.
Z-Herb with the $2. Trump is a great hype man. Sergeant Sodomy with a 199. Trump is my daddy. Jonathan Rodriguez with a $2. We need that fax emoji. Part 2. Dio Brando with a 199 says, thank you. LD. Thank you.
Show an example of a Trump AI. Okay, this is a Trump AI picture. Okay, that's clearly AI. That's clearly AI Trump, and that's okay.
No.
What?
It's not AI. It's real.
That's real.
Some people.
Okay. Is that canon right there, Krista?
I'd say it's canon.
That's canon. All right. What about this one, Krista?
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Don't know that villager, but I know who Donald
Is
Trump
that Animal Crossing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of animal that is, but let's go with that. Yeah.
Dude, some of these AI pictures that you guys sent me are like the coolest things ever. Like, look at look at this right here.
Oh, that's awesome. Master President in Chief.
That's right, dude. It's so good. It's so great. Like Trump AI is the best thing ever. You just put like, oh my God. You guys just sent me some weird shit though.
That's supposed to be like Snake Pit, like Cobra?
I have no idea what this is. I have no idea. This is some weird shit right here. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff. Now, if you really want to know, like people are like, well, I need to know, what does America look like with Donald Trump back in office? That's what America looks like with Donald Trump back in office. Okay. Is that not the America you want to live in? Because that's the America I want to live in right there. All right.
Dolphins have guns.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? So
I think you can find that in nature.
Look at let me find it. There was one more that I had to show you guys. It was really awesome. Like, okay. Again, I need AI. This is not AI. That's really Donald Trump.
That's
Okay.
Eldon Trump.
That's really him.
Eldon Lord Trump.
We have to have AI for it to be like funny. Don't send me real pictures of Donald Trump. All right, go ahead, Beardo. You can read though.
Jeeping Baylor with a $5. There apparently is some credence that Taylor Swift very well could be the special guest in Arizona tonight. Thoughts if true?
No, clearly that wasn't true.
Kelly R with a $5. I like that Trump didn't drone on about RFK Jr. I'm glad that RFK did what he did, but he's still a Dem at heart.
That is true.
Kratos Trump. God of Trump. The legend of Trump.
My goodness.
It's so good. It's so good.
And Nakmaman with the $2. Jeremy blaming the woman for his own mistakes.
I'm just gonna keep going through
coolest.
these. That is cool. That is cool. That is freaking cool. All right, I'm just gonna keep going through these as Beardo's reading, so you guys will have some entertainment on screen.
EJ Tamir with the $5. Did you see that Sean Ryan did an interview with Trump that drops Monday? He needs to keep doing these interviews and podcasts.
100%, and he does need to keep doing these.
Jedi Shredder with 199. Laughed my ass off. Babylon B wasted no time. Thank you very much. We have some Rumble rants from a few days ago. Tex Master with the $10. We like you, Jeremy, but man, cannot live on figs alone. Hail Krista on the 199. AP from the Hills with the 10. I have my expectations for Jeremy to stop cross-dressing. But here we are. He is still wearing Krista's jeans, and he goes by he, she. Happy Friday, and Democrats are the biggest commie con artists. Waffle Master with the $2. Oh, dang, this video reminded me of the World War II vet saying that this isn't America that he fought for, that he fought and friends died for. Thank you for the $2. General Duality with a $1. It's time we hold politicians accountable. The political parties need to be ended and put term limits on every single politician. They need to get the punishment they deserve on both sides.
Okay, what I'm about to show you looks way too perfect. And Krista, I need your feedback on this because this is the first time I've seen this one. This looks fucking good.
Mass Effect.
No, this.
Oh, that one.
Holy shit. This looks so legit. Like I can totally see this is like an old man Trump Link game or something. Holy shit.
That looks good.
This looks so freaking good. What do you think, Krista?
Scary. That is so scary.
That is amazing. Holy crap. That's great.
Swerve of the hair. That bulky master sword. My gosh. Only someone like Trump can carry that. My gosh.
Holy crap. That's good. That's really good. So I do have a thread on Twitter where you can drop a bunch of your Trump AI and I will share them if I see them.
Oh, yeah. All right. So some member messages. Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic gifted a membership. Thank you. Welcome to the Snake Pit. The Exalted Patriarch for an 11 months. Glad to be here with the finest babes, figs, and inwards. 199 and she. Thank you for the 11 months. Jose Taco for a 13 months. Off topic since you're the boss. When is park hopping going to Japan and do the parks and the Nintendo Museum? Would love to see Jay and Krista in Japan.
Yeah.
Money. And I know that's weird to say as somebody who gets this amount of super chats, but I am running a huge business. So we are almost solely audience driven. Yeah, we've got a few sponsors that we brought into the equation, but I've been very careful about that. As I've said, I turned down like a ridiculous offer for like BetterHelp. To like it was thousands and thousands of dollars to do 3 ad reads, and I'm like, fuck BetterHelp. I'm not reading your shit. There's enough YouTubers out there to read BetterHelp bullshit. I couldn't do it even for the $5,000 that they were offering me. I was like, my audience would 1000%, give me shit, and I would never do that to them because fuck BetterHelp. But we do have sponsors, but not that many, and we're really picky and choosy about it. So, yeah. So obviously, the more projects we do, the everything that you guys do to support us, and again, you don't ever have to give us a dime. This show will remain free. And you can watch me and you could say, Jeremy, I watch you every day and I'll never give you a fucking penny because you sit on the internet and talk. And I'll be like, you're right. I agree. It's a very easy gig. The business side sucks because business sucks, but it is what it is. But, going to Japan and taking the crew and doing all that, that's a huge, huge financial obligation for sure. Do we have a Streamlabs link? Yeah. Krista, I don't know if you've got that one.
I could drop it, but what do I pin? That's the thing.
I wouldn't pin it. I would just have the mods just keep dropping it throughout the stream.
The mods have it. If not, I could give it to them.
Yeah. All right, dude, this is weird.
What happened? That's cool.
It's cool, but it's weird. You know what I mean?
What is that? That's being thrown.
I'm not sure how that one works.
Is that COVID? What is that?
No, that's a dusk ball from Pokemon.
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
That's a dusk ball.
Why is it in Mario Kart then?
You know Pokemon. Come on.
So listen. I don't want to come off rude, okay? I don't want to come off rude, but I need fake pictures of Trump. Not real pictures. This is literally all Trump has to do. Take off the jacket and the tie, and this is what you're gonna see. I need AI. We're here to show AI pictures of Trump, not real pictures. So just want to make that clear, okay? Want to make that clear. Look at this one. Look.
That's awesome.
Trump playing PS5. Look at this shit. What is this? It's amazing.
Mario out of it.
There we go.
King
All
Trump.
hail the MAGA king. Dude, if Trump was rocking a beard, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That would be badass. It really would.
If Trump grew a beard, oh man, that might win him an election. Landslide. Not even close.
All right, continuing on.
Gohan creates for 1 month. Twitter, actually X, is soon to release dislike buttons. Watch as the copium begins and these weirdos start blocking everyone to not get ratioed. This is going to be hilarious. Is that true? You heard about that, Jeremy?
No. The dislike?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like rumors of a lot of that going out there. I don't know. There's a lot of different stories out there about dislikes that Twitter's testing out, not showing public likes. I don't know what to believe and what not. I have heard the story, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Raven Rainfall with a 4 months. Have you seen The Crow 2024 yet? Jay Longbone streamed it last night and it was fucking terrible. That's what I've heard.
I have not seen it.
Roman with a 16 months. If RFK endorses Trump, it's even more over for the left. If he doesn't, our attention will go back to Trump anyways. Well, he did. Written word for an 11 months. I think Trump should apologize. However, I don't think he will. And at the end of the day, RFK would look really stupid if he didn't endorse him now. Cam Man with a 20-month recommitment. What happens first? Flex fit hats or Jay hits 100K? I'm betting on Jay, but either way, you're gay.
It's actually gonna be kind of close.
Okay.
It's gonna be kind of close.
The drunk wedding photographer for 7 months. You've been the best co-host / producer this past week, Krista. When is that CD of Trump songs going to drop, though?
Soon. Probably before Jay hits 100K.
Jupiter Knight for 9 months. We Jovians tend to stay apolitical, but on their behalf, and they fully endorse President Trump to be number 47, peace, prosperity, and freedom. Brett, the illustrator for 4 months. The beacons are lit. Zenny Biscuit with the 16 months. I think I missed something. What's Mage? We explained it. It was a typo from a troll. The political Chad for a 16 months Trump 2024 because fuck him.
That's right.
Skippy for a 2 months. Jeremy is the Grand Wizard. Jacob with a 14 months. How stupid does Rogan look now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've shared my opinions on the Rogan situation many times. So it is what it is. Look how legit that looks. That looks awesome. That looks fucking
dope.
cool. Let me get some from tonight. What if I Am Right becomes a new member? Thank you so much. Spirian for the 199. Thank you. Lance says, oh God, Beardo, guess it's time to go into work even though I'm off. Holy shit. Guess Lance isn't a fan of you, Beardo.
It's okay. We both like USC.
Let's see. Eric for 10. Eric Heffelfinger for 10 says, I am humbly requesting if Trump wins, Ryan do the green screen AI dance from today. Did he do one today? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's in reference to. I hope Ryan didn't do a dance today. That's pretty scary if that's the case. Let's see. Kyle from a member message. Hey, Beardo, your Trump impression is amazing. Keep it up, dude. Shane Gillis has nothing on you. Hail Jeremy. Hail Krista. Hail the Snake Pit 199.
Look at that. That's it.
You don't believe that, do you?
No.
Lord Dredd says Fig. Contemporary Compendium says RFK has always had the health responsible food pharmaceutical anti-chemical approach. You were just too busy hating on him to see it. I mean, no, it's not like that. I don't care what his policies are if he's actively working against Donald Trump and saying he wants to get. Why would I want to elect a man who's like, I want to take all your fucking guns? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to elect that guy. I have no desire to elect that guy. But if he wants to fall in line and help Trump, and then Trump can put him in a position to where he can be most effective, then absolutely. So I don't take back anything I've said about RFK. Not at all. Nandy says Chick-fil-A on Sundays. AJ for 5 says, I wanted Trump to come into the DNC with a motorcycle as an American badass like The Undertaker did back in the day. Grand Potato says estrogen chemicals and soy in our food. Is that why you have chicken legs, a Beardo?
I don't, but thank you.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You're sure?
100%.
8 o'clock for 10 says, hey, Jeremy, watch WWE Billionaire SmackDown. Trump's always been Trump. By the way, you got me interested in watching more WWE. Any suggestions? 1,000%. But, I mean, I would say, I would just say it depends on how much you've watched. So I guess I would need to know what your knowledge level is of wrestling. And then I would be able to kind of give you some more recommendations. Because if you're fairly new to wrestling, which I don't know. I mean, you said watch the WWE Billionaire SmackDown. Trump's always been Trump. If you just watch that for the first time and maybe you don't have a lot of knowledge, I would just get the WWE Network and just watch wrestling from the beginning. You know, I love old school wrestling. It's hard for me to keep up with it right now because I have so many things I'm following. But old school wrestling is fantastic. Let's see. Pork Chop Express says, remember, you are hated. Train like it. That is true. That is true. Jeremy White says, one of the complaints with Trump's first term was the appearance that Trump abandoned his supporters and promoted his detractors. Now Trump appears to surround himself with Democrats. I mean, abandon his supporters. Again, man, like, people have to operate within reality of, like, you can think whatever you want about Donald Trump, but ultimately, if you're not going to approach something with common sense, like, once you become president, you're not just this all-powerful being. You're not a guy who can just do anything you want. You have to play the game of politics. It's a game of bullshit. And so Trump did a lot with his executive orders when he first got into office, but there was a lot that he couldn't get pushed forward that he wanted to do because of, House and Senate and all that other bullshit. So people have to be realistic with their expectations that just because you're the president of the United States of America, it doesn't mean that you can just do whatever the fuck you want. It just doesn't mean that. And I think a lot of people seem to think that that's exactly what it means, and that's not what it means. Trump faced a lot of a lot of challenges that they were actively working against him. The Democrats and some Republicans were actively working against him in a lot of ways, and he had to try and build as many bridges as possible within reason. C&D Designs for 10 says, yo, Jeremy, package supposed to be at the P.O. Box on Tuesday. Just some things to check. Appreciate Geeks and Gamers. Hail Chat 199 IDOT Snake Pit. I agree with Jay. And Beardo, you got to stop skipping leg day. Trump 2024. He got all the memes in there. Let's see. Isaac Randolph says, book it for 10. Thank you, Isaac. Appreciate that. Emperor Creatine says, Trump will bring back the McDonald's Play Place with the Nintendo 64 multiplayer Mario Kart 64 consoles, resurrect Blockbuster, and return Star Wars to George Lucas and destroy Disney Star Wars. I'm okay with that. Go ahead, Beardo. You pick up.
Yeah. Jose M with a 21 months Trump landslide, 47 states. Sander for 2 months. It takes a great man to stand down and sacrifice his own goals for the greater good. RFK Jr. is a true Kennedy at D-Day Cobra.
Agreed.
Hostile bogey inbound for 1 month. I was here for this historic moment. Hey, I was there too. Randy R with a 6 months. Is it just me or am I hearing nothing but facts in this speech so far? Vic Whiplash. What's up, Vic Whiplash, for 17 months? Listen up. Pay attention. This is history in real time. Hold the line. JDG with a 10 months. RFK Jr. dropping truth on everything. Damn. Look at that. That's a real picture right there.
That's badass. It's pretty badass.
Kevin with a 50 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you for the 50 gifted. That's huge. Z Herb became a new channel member. Z Herb gifted 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. A feline named for JJ for a 17 months professional streamer. Thank you.
Pretty much.
And that's all cut up from the 23rd. Now we will move on to the day before.
Well, Maddening for 10 tonight says CobraCast for the evening commute. Appreciate the time and levity that you guys provide us with daily Trump 2024. And Maddening just dropped 5 gifted memberships. 5 gifted memberships.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Maddening. Appreciate that, brother. Braid Zone says Unity Party for the win. Absolutely. Love to see it. Michael Williams says, we need to realize that the Uniparty deep state versus the Freedom Party. I feel like Dem versus Republican is dead. I kind of feel that way too, actually. I feel like Democrat and Republican, it's just not even a thing anymore. It really is about freedom versus evil. That really is.
Yep.
Let's see. We got, hey, gang, doing some shameless self-promotion for the Geeks and Gamers clip compilations and edits I plan on doing. So is it Escapo for 10. First one went up today. Hail the 199 Beardo Fit. He's going to hate this one. So, hey, man, you guys know I encourage all of you guys doing clips and all that on your channels, stuff that we're doing. Have fun with it. It helps spread the word of Geeks and Gamers, CobraCast, all that. So I'm 100% okay with that. So thank you, man. I look forward to seeing what you're putting together. It's going to be good stuff. Hayden Wayne says, within the first year, I'd like a statement that we are leaving NATO. That alliance is gay and frankly Marxist. That would be a good statement for Trump to make. Gearmaster Gear says, Kamala called me last night, told me D-Day Cobra's actual name is Prime. I replied, Optimus? She said, no, you bigot. He's not trans. He's just gay.
He's just gay.
That's actually pretty good. All right. Again, I don't want to get any, I don't want to keep yelling at people. All right. But we can't keep sharing real pictures of President Trump. Okay. We can't keep, this is so badass. This is awesome. Look at this shit, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
That is awesome. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let's see. Gomez says everything Beardo said was a lie and or stupid. I guess that was with your earlier rant. So he didn't like what you said in your rant.
Yeah, fuck him. We just got a $50
from Shadow Saiyan. 2 things I wasn't expecting this weekend. 1, Kirsha explaining sounding on FNT, and 2, Keemstar joining the EFAP anniversary. Did Keemstar join the EFAP anniversary? Holy shit. I didn't get a chance to catch up on it, so I'll have to check that out. Keem joined the EFAP anniversary show. Thank you, Shadow Saiyan, for 50. And of course, having Kirsha and Savvy on Friday Night Tights, absolutely fantastic. They're both great. Keemstar on EFAP was nuts. I'll have to check that out. I was not aware of that.
East Coast Toasty Boy. So now we're on August 22nd. Just a few days ago. East Coast Toasty Boy with the $5. Bro, I was just thinking about Kratos' Trump image during last night's stream. Who the fuck is reading my mind? The 199 IDOTs. White Llama with a 5-month recommitment. If I roll my eyes any harder at these people, my optic nerve will detach. Lord of the Ree with a $1 says, hi, Krista.
Hi.
Donald Trump actually gifted $3 to D-Day Cobra.
Thank you, President Trump. Appreciate that.
Says he's sleeping and then says, whoa, holy crap, I just woke up. Was it just me or was that speech 6 hours long? I didn't think someone could have a negative charisma, but there you go. She may be the great negotiator as the foreign leaders will fear death from cringe. Wesley with a $5 says Tim Walz stole all the tampons, so Pelosi had to use TP. Yeah, whatever that was. Doug became a new channel member. Thank you, Doug. Nandy O with a 199.
It's because she had toilet paper fall out of her pants or something.
Was it toilet paper? Was it a baggie of something else?
I don't know. Ugh.
Who knows?
Ugh.
Nandy O with a 199 says clocking in. Hail chat. What's up?
I really
what's
don't
up?
want to know. I really don't want to know.
Who knows? Golden Nuggets with the $2. Why are you doing this to us, Jeremy? Thomas Armento with a 7-month recommitment. Is it gender swap Stacey Abrams? I don't know. Maybe. Tex Master with the $10. My request still stands. Send Jay to a Tim Walz rally with a mug that says horsey sauce and offer him a drink. Hail the 109. Let the figdom continue.
Hey, do you want to see the chat move really fast?
Sure, let's do it.
Do you want to see the chat move really fast? Here we go.
Oh.
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh.
IG pics. Chat.
Oh.
What is your opinion on these images of Sydney Sweeney? Just curious.
I'm a fan.
I'm sure the chat will enjoy that. Okay.
Suddenly, I'm hungry. All of a sudden, I'm a little hungry.
Look at the chat going fucking crazy. She uploaded all of this to Instagram and said, "Is this a thirst trap?" I think that's what she said. She knows what she's doing.
100%.
She knows what she's doing. So, but let's look at this. Look at this Chad. Look at this Chad. These Trump memes are fantastic.
Elden Lord Trump.
Oh man. All right, keep going, Beardo.
Sure, why not? Let's see. We got Rum Ball for a 199 says, listen to all that is right per Bill Clinton. Drink for every eye. Thank you for the $1. Kongzilla for a 2 months. I'm old. I get annoyed at these young clowns who are trying to get an imbecile elected. Get back to us in 25 to 30 years when you know something. Thank you for the 2-month recommitment. Dorian Shepard for a 5 months. Jeremy should be the only one paying us to sit through this with him. Lan Schnickets Zackass with a $5. Did you see that Trump is going to be reaching out to the DNC at 10 p.m. tonight with On the Truth? Oh, reacting. Sorry. Did you see that Trump is going to be reacting to the DNC at 10 p.m. tonight with the truth?
Yes, it was fantastic.
Stream Hyro with a 2-month. Watched the speech Trump gave at the southern border in Arizona with my grandmother today. She loves Trump and hates Kamala. Let's go Trump 2024.
Let's go.
Salty Vader with the $20. Hey, Jeremy, did you see the video of Steve Cortez who tried to take a Venezuelan illegal immigrant to the DNC? The police told him that they need documentation to enter. How ironic is that?
Democrats are always showing how hypocritical they are.
Hypocrites. Yep. Numball with another $1. If this pisses you off, do something and be sure yours are registered and set them up to vote either through an early ballot or taking them to the polls. Tay for a 2 months. Hail the chat, the real MVPs. 100%. The 199 IDOTs are the best community on the internet, and it's not even fucking close. Motolicious with the $2. In quotes, God bless America. Which God? That'd be our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. 8 o'clock for a $5. Jeremy, I'll fast forward to Bush. I remember when I betrayed the American people. Kamala called me and said, wait for my turn. Eric Guidewall with 5 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships. Welcome to the Snake Pit. Babo Yogi. I always thought it was Bobo Yogi, but I guess it's Babo Yogi with a 10 gifted. Thank you. Metal Slave with a 5. These clowns didn't know what a woman was 10 minutes ago. Stubbed my pinky toe with a $5. I am on day 3 of getting called from Kamala when my day got through. I am definitely unburdened by what has been.
Look at the picture.
Oh, no. Is that Malcolm Flex?
Holy shit.
Is that Malcolm? That's our boy.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Holy shit.
Look at Malcolm. Shout out.
There we go. Trump. Holy shit. All right, continue.
Lance Finn gifted 5 D-Day cover memberships. Thank you, Lance. Israel Hands with a 14 months. I wouldn't need a teleprompter to remember a tragic event. These people are so insecure. Baron DeWoods with a $2. I have nothing except for Orange Man Bad. Warren Smith with a $6. Imagine a drinking game today. A shot at each mention of Trump at the convention. Death by alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, you'd be in trouble at that point in time.
Yeah.
Okay, AI's gone too far. AI has gone too far. Go back. We fucked up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Is that Tomb Raider Trump? Laura Croft Trump?
No.
Oh, no.
This
Yo,
is
Pops
bad.
with a fucking $50. Says, what's up, Krista? How you doing, girly? Your boyfriend has the night off?
Where's MCU fan at?
Thank you, Yo,
Yo,
Pops, man.
in the
Thank
house.
you, Pops. Yeah,
What's a
MCU
legend?
fan is hiding.
Where is MCU fan?
Hiding.
Look at Santa Trump.
He's only allowed out when I say
Santa
come out.
Trump.
Yeah. He's what? He's only what, Krista?
Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving. Jeremy the Cyborg became a new channel member. Thank you, the Cyborg. Jay Andrew for 8 months. Another night at the Nut House. Trump 2024. Bastard Luigi with a 5. Holy crap, that last lady was a Kroger brand Hillary. Also, where was the trafficker from, Courtney? Char Latte for a 1 month. Check out Prez Z playing the piano with his. Thank you for the 1 month. Golden Nuggets with a $5 for someone who's so amazing. Why is he so keen on hiding away?
What the hell? This is weird.
She pregnant too?
I have no idea.
How do you even search for something like that?
These are all the replies I told people to drop all these replies of Trump AI on that Halo post.
How does AI work though when it generates a photo? I've never done it because I'm too scared to mess with it.
If you do the X AI, you just put like generate image of Trump and this, and it comes up with some weird stuff.
I'll just give you something random before you ask it.
Yeah.
So weird.
Like this one's awesome right here.
That's cool.
That's fucking cool,
I
man.
guess it just pulls these images from like Google and stuff and
Yeah.
videos. Okay.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's pretty strange. I messed around with it the other day, and I got some interesting results depending on what you type in. You know what I mean? It's definitely strange.
You know what's sad is that there's actually some like IG, I'm air quoting this as I say it, but IG models that are AI and have all these
Oh yeah.
followers, and they're not even real girls. And
No.
Beardo probably follows one. No.
1 or 5? No, yeah, there's I sent a few to Jay. I'm like, because me and Jay have talked about those Instagram AI girls, and some of them are pretty convincing. And I sent them to Jay. I'm like, bro, look at this. They've got like 50,000 followers, and
who
this
do you
is
think is
clearly
behind the
AI.
account? Like, do you think it's a girl or do you think it's a guy or
No, it's the same sweaty fat dude who runs like 12 of
My
those
God.
AI accounts. It's the same. It's just, and it's probably more than just one dude. It's probably a group of people. It's like a corporation that just run those fake AI
Nigeria?
girlfriend
They're
accounts.
asking for money.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Pretty much.
$500 and I'll show Bob's.
Bob's and Vagana.
And feet.
Yeah.
Nathan for a 10 months. I was down on my luck when I blew out my underwear at work to do due to a misjudged fart. Right when I was about to give up and go home, Kamala called. Charlie for 2 months. Everyone take a shot for every good evening and thank you, she just said. Don't do that. Mike Hill for a 23 months. The Chris Hemsworth Hulk Hogan movie has been canceled.
Yes, it has.
Really? That's crazy. Do you know why?
I don't know the specifics behind it.
Your Barmy for a $2. I'm just glad Jeremy has teeth. E. Carswell for a $2. Krista is gorgeous. Jeremy is gay. What a fig. Vertigo Wolf with a 10 months. Look up the sport gurning. Tim Waltz is trying to fake cry like he was competing. VJ the Vigilant with a $5. So are the Dems trying to take credit for what Tim Ballard has done after trashing him? Infinity Flare with a $5. Take a moment and realize the room is packed full of women whose cycles are fully in sync. God help us. Gavin Free Nunn for a $10. I'm honestly so glad to be born during a time to witness probably the only funny and good president we'll ever see. Also to witness these demons get exposed. Nice as well. Is nice as well. Resilient with a $10 with a part 1 of 2. Let's see if I can. I don't see Resilience part 2.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me get the clapper of cheeks for a
Sure.
199. Says RFK Jr. doesn't skip leg day, Beardo. Nandy says Beardo spit, and also why is he still here? Wow. Let's see. Grapthar's Hammer says Tim Walls was an all-star hall monitor in school for sure. Mike says not surprising when a Trump ad pops up on YouTube, you can skip after 5 seconds, whereas a Kamala ad appears and you can't skip. Sounds about right. Nandy says expecting Tulsi to join RFK as well. Ministry of Wrong Things says everything that's been recalled by the FDA was previously approved by the FDA. That's very true. Let's see. Old Renaissance Boomer says we need a poll. Who is officially Cuck's Cuck? A tampon Tim, B Doug Emhoff, C Adam Kinzinger, Jeremy's so gay he don't count. So there's your 3 options. Is it tampon Tim, Douglas Emhoff, which is Kamala's husband, and then Adam Kinzinger? Of those 3, dude, Kamala's husband's pretty fucking cocked. Like he won't even he can't even get his old lady to take his name. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty bad.
That's a good point.
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yo Pops says, hang on, it just came in. $500, you said, Krista?
Not for me.
What did I miss it? What did you say?
It was for the AI. It
Oh,
was
for the AI
stuff.
stuff. Okay.
It's like 500 to see Bob.
All right. Go ahead,
I don't
Beardo.
know if this is
Sure.
it.
We got Gavin's. Thank you, Gavin, for the $10. Brazilian with the $5. The U.S. is not a democracy. It's a constitutional republic, and even says so in the Constitution, Article 4, Section 4. Thank you. Yes. The wise people know that. Brazilian for $10. Part 1 of 2. The U.S. Constitution, Article 4, Section 4. The United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a republican form of government and shall protect each of them against invasion. Yeah, I think that was, Krista, the part 1 of 2.
Okay, great.
NDI with a $5. In quotes, I was stuck in a Trump 6 dungeon. No one knew who I was. No one knew I was there until Kamala called me and saved my life. Bear in the Woods with a $2. So tonight's theme is It's Kamala's Fault, huh? Andre CR for a $5,000. Thank you, Andre. Says, what's Jay's favorite villain? Doctor. No.
I can actually play that clip right now if people want to hear it. Let's see. Where's it at? Where the hell is it, Krista? I don't even see it. Oh, here it is.
No.
He was so loud.
No. I wonder if the person in the suit has that like burned into their brain if they heard it. If they heard the
No. Don't fall.
Oh, man.
In front of me?
Yeah.
No.
Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic with a $10. Awesome. I made the thumbnail. Scanning in. P.S. I agree with Jay.
Yeah.
Bastard Luigi with a $5. The Indian crying about the garbage on the road transitioned and is on the stage right now. Wild times we live in. Modelicious with a $5. $10 says that Harris gets the DNC switcheroo and is forced to drop out for someone least popular than she is. I don't know. I think it's a little bit too late for that. Knights of Ben with the $10. Yo, get Dan Vast to make Sabaton song for the 199.
Yeah, I'd like for him to do that. Shadow Saiyan says, where's Puppy Luffy? It's been a while. He is with my parents, and he's doing very, very well. He's crazy as ever. But he's doing well.
Koa Lee with the $10.
My mom talks to Krista about it all the time.
There you go. Koa Lee with the 10. Is there a running theme for the DNC? Solo parent and Kamala calls me whenever there is a sad event. Crimson Raptor with a $5. After being forced to see Taylor Swift all football season, showing her here will do nothing to please the average American. Bastard Luigi with a 199. It's a merman, Dad. Merman. Thank you for the $1. 199.
Somebody says, wait, the DNC is on it. So we're catching up on super chats from previous streams that I couldn't get to. So it's a super chat square up.
AJ Gutrung for a $10. Trump comes out like the Undertaker on a motorcycle as the American badass. Buster Nut Smash with the $10. This whole thing is about as exciting as a wet fart.
DNC was bad. It was really bad.
James Garrett with the $2. Who is that goober? Double Hawk with the $2. Jeremy, was that your soy Billy cousin? Ryan Trujillo with a $5. OMG, weather happens. Deadfly with a $10. In quotes, vote for our bedrock values. Vote for Harris. What are these people going to think when she turns all this crap socialist? Skywalker DFS for a $10. Drunk 3PO, what is worse, this or the Acolyte? What makes you more angry? It's got to be the state of America, right? Golden Nuggets for a $2. These people don't bite their hot dogs. Probably not. Shadow Saiyan with a $5. Count how many voice cracks you hear tonight. Troy News with a 10. Every time they mention Ukraine, I've been selling my soul, working all my days, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home, and drown my troubles away. Thank you for the $10.
Hey, real quick, I just want to remind everybody that I do have. So this channel is my. This was the D-Day Cobra Clips channel. this will be a regular upload channel for me. I'm not going to be doing regular uploads to D-Day Cobra anymore. This is a live stream only channel. The live streams are doing really good over here. So I'm going to be uploading individual videos over there on this channel. It's not the D-Day Cobra Clips channel anymore. So if you guys are interested in that, mods will be dropping links. So just keep your eyes out for that. But anyway, just wanted to let you know about that. So thank you guys. That channel's not monetized yet, by the way. So I'll have to keep. Maybe I'll do a live stream over there at some point to get it monetized, but it hasn't reached a threshold yet on watch hour. So I'll have to work on that in the very near future, and I will be doing that.
Jeremy the Cyborg with the $10. I'd be drinking, but I forgot. But I've got a fatty liver. But boy, do I want to drink anyways. Yeah, don't do that. Grand Potato with a $5. Why does every speaker have to yell and pronounce every syllable? I don't know. Jacob with a $5. Jeremy, why are you making fun of your dad? Krista can sing and dance and is hot and can read. I'll marry you.
Thank you.
Andre CR with a 2,500. I bet that guy was wearing Bama Crocs. Grand Potato with a 5.
Bama's first game of the season is this Saturday, baby.
Look
the
at
Kalen
Goku
DeBoer.
Trump.
The Kalen DeBoer era begins. No more Nick Saban. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Grand Potato with a $5. The Klan was started by the Dems. It was a way for them to go after black people and the Republicans. Little fun fact of the day. Jeremy the Cyborg with the $10. That pic of Biden looks photoshopped. If you look at the chair behind Jill, it's leaving a shadow on the wall, and they are not. S. Becker with the $10. Trump put out 2 ads with the family of a 12-year-old Red and unalived after illegals earlier today. Heartbreaking, but worth a watch. Ackle WP with a $5. RNC summed up, we love America. DNC summed up, we hate Trump.
That's
Trump,
it.
2024, take nothing for granted, but may the victory be one of massive magnitude.
That is so accurate, dude. That is so accurate. That's exactly what it was, too.
Q-Tard with a $2. Repeal the 17th Amendment. Repeal the 19th while we're at it. Koali with a $10. My journey began when my parent fucked. Wicked ends with a $10. Lurker here. They have nothing to run on. They are going to cheat hard. It's true. MC Martin with a 199. Colin Allred is my district rep, sadly. 7 Cross with a $10. Thank you for simplifying it, J-Man. Motorlicious with a $5. Yes, everyone deserves clean air and water. Remember the water in Flint, Michigan, and the air in Palestine, Ohio? Who was in charge of that? X-Wing with a $10. Never seen someone say so little with so many words. Rockatron with a 5.
Welcome to the Democrats.
Yep. Rockatron for a 5. I genuinely believe leaders without kids don't have the same preservation instincts as parents. Kamala acts and leads like she's for herself, not the future. Motorlicious with the $2. So now the DNC is pro-life. ¿Qué pasa? Bill Durkin with the $10. We are a republic, not a democracy. Somebody running for president should know the difference. Facts. Trump Mage level 199 for a 10. The fact Kamala Vamaface spent far longer talking about Trump policies than her own should tell any impartial observer all they need to know about the actual substance of each candidate. Big Wig Cthulhu with a $5. These people are the villains in the Hunger Games. They just don't realize it, like the villains in the Hunger Games. Yep, this is true. Gengar Green with a 199. Orange Man bad, black woman good. VJ the Vigilant for a 199. Is this real life? Jimbo with a 2. Kamala will call Jay at 100K. Tayloid Dream for a 199. Jeremy, the fuck you got so many channels for?
YouTube. This is why YouTube does not reward diversity of content. They reward you making the same shit and doing the same shit. So that's why I've made so many channels, so I can have an opportunity to say whatever I want on all these various different subjects. So that's the reason why. It's the name of the game. It's if I could have one channel that sent notifications out properly and the algorithm worked properly, and that's how it would be, I would 100% just have one channel. Trust me, I don't like having a ton of channels, but unfortunately this is the YouTube world we're in. So
Sailor Dream for a 199. We got to get a Jeremy cooking channel next.
I'll leave that one up to Krista. Beardo's a good cook.
I might start one. Yeah. I might do it for members. Alan Tanasi with a $5. These military men supporting Kamala are cushion because she has a higher body count than them. Sailor Dream for another 199. Where's the Jeremy wrestling channel?
I have had trouble keeping up with wrestling.
Ben Giles with the $2. Gurmy is a flaming gay star going super diva. CJ with a 5. Kamala called me. She said D-Day Cobra is live. River Miles with a $5. That forehead, though. Babo Yogi with a $5. Next time Krista sings, it must be with the ma'am filter. If not, Jay Hailstorm has to sing. God help us all. JM Elliott with a 199. God, these people are such dorks. CJ with a 199. I think it just died of cringe. Motolicious with a $2. The paid crowd from basketball was more lively. Yave Gameland with a $5. Disgusting. Fee Fizz. Disgusting Fee Fizz. Thank you for the $5. Brasilian with a 5. The U.S. is not a democracy. It's a constitutional republic, and it even says so in the Constitution, Article 4, Section 4. Thank you, Brasilian. Raphael Daji with a 555. Jer, I have to send you and the CobraCast a shout out for watching this nonsense so we don't have to.
Yeah, it was cringy to watch the DNC for sure. It was cringy, but the audience made it all worth it. Okay.
Grand Potato with a 199. 3, 2, 1, bitch. Thank you for the 199. Sir Ruin of the House Roundhead for a 199. Jeremy, you are finally ready to consume alcohol? Jeremy, are you finally ready to consume alcohol?
That's closer than I've ever been watching the DNC.
Eric with a $5. Jeremy, after this week, we don't need a palate cleanser. We need decontaminized. Black Tiger with a $5. This is more painful than when she was in the hot box in Django Unchained. A few more minutes of that, and I wouldn't bother running from the dogs. Lord Botha for a 199. They made Doug's daughter actually put on a dress. MC Martian with a 199. Trump is up in the polls, though. Bird up with a 2. I thought DL Hughley was a comedian. Dude's bombing.
He was terrible. He was terrible at the DNC.
Lord Darksider with a $2. Did he just say Trump didn't want to debate her? Yeah, and she backed out of the Fox debate, right?
Yep, she did.
Fantastic Mr. Knox with the $2. Her forehead is as big as my car parking spot. Jimbo for a 5. Jeremy looks like there is something off cam holding him hostage to watch this. Yeah, it was Ryan. River Miles with a 5. Does rubbing her forehead grant a wish like rubbing Buddha's belly? Probably. Heir to the Ron for a $5. Ken Shamrock. But it was Sham.
Oh, he was making a joke.
Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he was making a joke. Okay.
Lord Botha with a 199. This the cop from Village PEO. Nicolex Mage IDOT 199 for a $5. Going to the Trump rally in Arizona tomorrow. I'll see what a real crowd is like. Let's fucking go, MAGA mages. Fantastic Mr. Knox for a $2. Is it me or does he look like a cast for Coneheads? Who's he talking about?
No telling.
Could have been all of them. Alan Tanasi for a $2. This cop is a clown and a cuck. Ira Brownridge Jr. for a $5. This is why I'm living in Michigan. These sheriffs are garbage. Land Schneckett Zackass with a $5. This is a Who Can Kiss Kamala's Uranus, the best competition. And coming from someone who can stand people like that, it makes me want to emo myself. Yeah, I understood that reference. Ira Brownridge for a $5. Hate living in Michigan is what I meant. Oh, okay, gotcha. Babo Yogi with a $2. 50 Gifty if Hailstorm sings for 1 minute. Lord J with a $7. Bless the last free country in the world, US of A. I would know Canada is fucked. Get out and vote in November. Bring a friend. Hail the 199. Poo Poo Magoo with a $5. Kamala once called me when I was on the toilet. I held it for so long that when I farted, even drunk 3PO could hear it in the other room. Mr. J with a $5. They have been bringing up nothing but old shit. Not once have they brought up their great record the past few years. Fuck these people. Tatman12 with a $5. I looked at my AR and said, I need something twice as big, maybe even thrice after hearing this fear-mongering. Fantastic Mr. Knox for a $5. I was getting shot when visiting Chicago. Kamala called me and told me it'd be okay and that she will take away guns, but the shootings is with the illegal guns. Yeah, that's true. CJ for a $5. Chill out with that speech, Palpatine. Did she plagiarize episode 3? NDI with a $2. I know she got shop, but she still tism as fuck.
All right, let me catch a few from tonight.
Sure.
Now that RFK has endorsed Trump, do you think Joe Rogan will finally get off the fence? If he does, I'm obviously will be thankful, but I just think it's completely just pathetic that we're this late in the game and Joe Rogan can't just sit there and say, like, I think Trump is the best person for the country. Like, I don't know why that's so difficult for him. So we'll see what happens. Mike says, will this be applied to those who question a Trump victory? Absolutely not. And you're talking about Merrick Garland's comments, and you know that wouldn't. Lance says, would. Alan Tanasi says, Alina Habba has to be press secretary. That would be phenomenal. Lord Pterodax says, Trump will definitely win this year. It's time for this corrupt system to be cleaned up. Hail the 199 and the snake pit. Ryan Adams says, remember the 5th of November. You fuck that says, Elon is going to rescue the stuck astronauts. Yeah, I heard something about that. I had trouble finding more information on that, but I did hear that SpaceX was going to do something about that. Margaret Riggle says, as I said before, your streams make a difference. Never back down. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We won't. We're going to keep grinding. Fantastic Mr. Knox says, had the bad case of the guts and needed something to ease my gastro. Kamala called me and said it's going to be okay, and we'll be there. And we'll be there all the way. Yeah, no thanks. Kamala called you. That's how it always goes, isn't it? Slain Hope says, 90s Little Caesars, bring back the Bigfoot. Dude, that would be good. I don't know if you remember the Bigfoot.
No.
You haven't lived a life. Cole Hauser, who hung out with drunk 3PO for $2, says Trump 2024. That's right. I retweeted that picture of you guys too. That was awesome. So PDX Insomniac says Dems will start a nuke war before allowing Trump back. Nandy says another angle, please. Need 38 seconds. Zihoni says a bunch of boomers can say they won't vote for Trump because he compromised on abortion, even when he overturned Roe v. Wade, something the GOP failed to achieve. Yeah, I mean listen, man, I don't understand I'm a fan of Trump, okay? I'm a fan. I like him. I'm a fan of Trump like I'm a fan of fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin or a fan of, Tom Brady. But Trump breaks people in every direction. You know what I mean? Like, his existence is he just breaks people. So you have even like conservatives and you have people that used to be Trump supporters, but because Trump isn't the exact candidate that they think, then they've lost their minds too. You have people on the left that obviously have had their brains broken over Trump. This man has more control over people than I've ever seen in my life, and he's not even doing anything. But he controls so many people's emotions just by existing. I've never seen anything like it. Yep. It's absolutely crazy, man. It's Weird. Jake the Movie Geek says, I've seen so many RFK Jr. supporters excited to join MAGA and vote for Trump. The amount of support from them has been incredible. Absolutely. It has been awesome. Slain Hope says, I drank my way through the DNC to shield my brain. Ministry of Wrong thinks this controversial take, Sweeney's booty greater than her boobies.
I don't think so. No way. She's
Pretty
got
close.
a nice ass, but her tits are the moneymaker.
Pretty close. Lance says, even Jeremy, a homosexual, would. Eric K says, Beardo needs to talk only like Trump till it's perfect. Please, no. Under no circumstances, please, no. Thomas says, Beardo's impression is still better than Baldwin's. Adrian says, Beardo's impression is like a trans. It's just not a real thing. Oh, God dang it. You guys are a trip. Darth Gavel says, if it's like the Washington Redskins changed their name, talking about Twitter and X. Desert Viper says, can we take a second and realize that Trump is going to release the JFK files, LFG? Also, Ryan loves meat sticks in his mouth. Gunny Slate says, read, eat right for your type. It's about your blood and how food and drugs affects your body. Thank you, Gunny Slate. Dumber of Thrash says, Beardo watched the Shane Gillis clip teaching Bobby Lee the Trump impression. Jim Graves says, ever see that episode of Unsolved Mysteries where the black slave ghost was in the house and it was stealing the owner's shoes and screaming random names? I can't say I have. Sweet Potato Knight says, I'm here for Dan Vask, Beardo, and Jeremy are bottoms. What? Hang on. I'm here for Dan Vask. Beardo and Jeremy are bottoms.
What?
That's just mean.
Hey, you watch
That's
your
just
mouth.
mean. Slain Hope says, no more buts. Not about this or that other thing. But we aren't going to put Trump's butt in the White House. If MAGA can't welcome people, we lose. Well, MAGA is welcoming in people. Look at the RFK stuff, you know? Evan S. says, make America something every time. Greatest every time.
Greatest.
Make America great every time.
Yeah, it's great. Make America great every time. The A is next to the S on the keyboard.
Well, you're just a smart fella, aren't you?
I'm working on it.
50!
A 50 from Racillion. Let's go, baby.
Racillion or Rassilin?
Racillion.
Rassilin.
No, it's Racillion.
Racillion for 50. Go ahead.
This one's for Beardo. By the way, Beardo, you got to say... by the way, Beardo, you say my name way better than Jeremy, so at least you have that. See, told you it's Racillion. Anyway, this is the longest town name in Wales. Holy fuck. Landfair, Poiga, Wiggy, Laga, Grocery, Shigariga, Wami, Tommy. Yes, that name is real. I know people near there.
You were close, bro. You were close to game per word territory there, okay?
Thank you, Racillion, for the $50. And shout out to the people of Landfair.
You were close to a game per word
for living there.
Oh, man. Woo! Good job, Beardo. I'm proud of you on that
I appreciate
one,
it. Thank
I'm proud of you on that
Shout out
one.
to Racillion for the 50.
Stephen DeLeon says, Beardo, shut the fuck up.
Thanks.
Minor Zircon says, Rage for the Machine is a band for commie homos. War Wizard says, Trump teaming with RFK is great. It means that Beardo will no longer have to be fat. Unfortunately, nothing can be done about Jeremy's gayness. MAGA 2024. T-Mac Gaming says, nutritionally neutral neutrons.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Beardo.
I agree.
I get to the old stuff.
I agree. Where the fuck is my mouse? Here we go. NDI with the $2. I know she got shot up, but it's still tismed as fuck. Thank you for the 2. Grand Potato for a 199. Was that Tardo's mom? Hey, you have some respect. Nandy O with a 199. Biden is the ultimate mage. Baba Yogi with a $2. This guy went to the free vasectomy van twice. Woodaman with a $2. It's all I'm a survivor speak because of Beyonce. Gotcha. Now I understand. Kenny Cab with a $5. The special guest will be 2 holograms, Tupac and then George Floyd. Ira Brownridge with a $5. Really? The world is laughing at us because there's no wars? That makes no sense.
None whatsoever. Absolutely none.
None. You fuck dat? With a question mark for a 199. I read 2 pages of Project 2025 out of 900 pages. Mike Noss with a $2. Does Krista have a YouTube channel?
I do, but I don't use it. So, but I do have a Kick channel, and it's Krista Nova with 2 V's.
There you go.
If you want to see her
check
stream,
that out.
she streams on Geeks and Gamers Play sometimes.
Yeah.
Over there. And whatever you got, when she is streaming, she gets whatever donations you send.
Objectively a cat for a $2. These are the people who brought you bricks. Nosferatu with a $2. It's Hunter's Coke stash. Oh, what Nancy dropped on the floor? Arian Murphy with a 199. Someone said it was a bag of cocoa like Escobar. That's what I was thinking it was. Old Renaissance Boomer with a $5. Fart. Jay goes down. Krista, you killed Jay. Thank you for the 5. Johnny the Whiz Kid with a $5. How is everyone? I'll be driving to Arizona tomorrow and attend my first Trump rally. If I meet Trump, I'll have him give a shout out to you in the 199. Hey, shout out Johnny. River Miles with a $5. Instead of an eye patch, a butt plug. Fantastic Mr. Knox with a $5. Driving my yellow bus to pick up bus riders, Kamala called me unexpectedly and explained to me how she loves buses and explained how to do my job. Okay? Thank you for the 5. MC Martian, or maybe it's MC Martin, I'm sorry, for 199. Kamala is fighting. I'm her alcohol addiction. Thank you for the 199.
Look at that picture.
Yikes.
That would be Trump and RFK merged for the Make America Healthy Again.
Yikes. That's rough.
That's strange. That's just not right. That's not right. I can't leave that one up. Now, again, just I feel like the need to clarify if something is real or fake. So here's another real picture of President Trump congratulating Batman on another.
That's me and Trump right there.
Yeah, so there you go. Another real picture. Some of them are AI and some of them are real. It's hard to tell them apart.
Tyler Harris with a $5. My dad was 11B Purple Heart in Vietnam, 82nd Airborne, and even he said McCain was a loser if Trump isn't the president. Antarctica looks good. Laugh my fucking ass off. Hey, shout out to Tyler Harris. Thank you for the $5. Maximus BT with a 199. Where my breeds at?
Yeah, I would say Trump is Superman. Elon is Batman. That would be how it would be if they were DC characters. Trump would be Superman. Elon would be Batman.
There you go.
Yeah, I would say that for sure.
VJ
Now,
the Vigilant.
And if you want to talk all overall comics, Elon would be Iron Man. And then Trump would be Batman at that point, probably. I don't know. Or would Trump still be Superman? Elon has to be Iron Man if you're talking all comic characters. Elon is truly Tony Stark. So who would be Batman if Trump was still Superman?
RFK.
He's not a billionaire, though.
He's fucking jacked.
He is jacked. I don't know. I
know.
have to think about that. I have to think about that one.
VJ the Vigilant with a 199. Big Gretch. Why haven't you fixed the damn roads? Max Redstone with the $2. I've seen less bullshit at a manure factory. MC Martin with a $5. The only thing Kamala is going to be fighting for is her alcohol addiction.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What the hell's wrong with her?
What the hell's wrong with that lady? Old Renaissance Boomer with a $5. Call wit a big itch after all. It's what you'll be dealing with after getting near that stanky coochoo. Thank you for the $5.
Crab says Trump's personality is too vanilla to be, or Superman's personality is too vanilla to be Trump. That's a fair criticism for sure, but I think it's more about what Superman just represents. You know what I mean? I think it's just more about that. Speaking of that, did you see what trailer is dropping tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Let me I don't get, like, I'm not an emotional kind of guy. I'm just not an emotional kind of guy. It's not me, okay? But this one might actually make me a little bit emotional. The one, the only, the definitive Superman of our time, Christopher Reeve.
For my dad, it was all about activity and action. Riding bikes, playing soccer, skiing.
Just like a documentary, biography.
Necessarily slow down. We said goodbye and he gave this wave. That was the last time I saw him on his feet.
I'd ruined my life and everybody else's. I won't be able to ski, sail, throw a ball to Will. Won't be able to make love to Dana. Maybe we should let me go.
She came flying in and she just yelled, "I love you. I love you."
And then she said the words that saved my life. You're still you, and I love you.
Wow.
Full trailer drops tomorrow. Full trailer drops tomorrow. That's going to be freaking powerful, man. I love Christopher Reeve. I love his Superman. And obviously, if you know the Christopher Reeve story and what happened to him, it's crazy. But yeah, that's going to be very, very emotional. So love that dude, man. Love that dude. So we'll see how that one goes. But back to our regularly scheduled memes. There we go.
Trump Ryu.
That's right.
Kelly R with a $5. What makes Harris a badass? Please give me at least one true thing. Just one.
There ain't nothing. Nothing.
Savvy's Bean for a $5. Tomorrow can be historic with RFK. His drive to stand up against the deep state gives me hope. Backdoor Dan Vask with a $2. Kinzinger always has a home here. Old Renaissance Boomer with a $5. If it was a free and fair election, why did they spend millions on ads saying the election was fair, not fraud? Let's move on. Yeah, it's very true. Kelly R with a $2. Kinsey was voted out of office, LOL. Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch for a 199 says, Jay getting all fired up. Mike Noss for a $2. What a bunch of faggots. Celluloid Dream for a $5. I hope security does their job tomorrow. Kennedy and Trump at a rally. That's a twofer for any would bees out there. Thank you for the $5. Eric Heffelfinger with another $5. Sister said from India, I thought she was black. Archer Blades for a 320. Tim Waltz, more like Tim Baltz. Kenny Cab with a $2. Guess a $5 super chat is not worth reading. Hey, we read it. We're getting back to it. Back to it. Shy Guy with a $5. Do you guys think World War III will kick off before November 3rd? No elections if there's a draft.
Hey, listen, I do understand why someone would get mad if they send a $5 super chat in and it doesn't get read. I totally understand. But you know who would get madder? Someone that sends a $100 super chat and doesn't get read. So, like, you've got to find a balance on catching them. And obviously, there's times where I see them come by, and if it's like there's a moment that I can highlight it or things like that. Like, I care about everybody sending your hard-earned money in. I greatly appreciate it, and so that's why we make a point to even do these catch-up streams, just so you know that we're going to try to read everything you send us. It might not be at the exact time that you want it read, and I totally understand that, but that's part of it.
Alan Tanassi with a $5. Shout out to Willie Will. Hope all is well. Shout out to the whole 199 community.
Yeah, hopefully Willie Will's I haven't seen him in the chat since he told us that his wife wasn't expected to survive the night. So hopefully Willie Will's doing okay. And hopefully we'll get an update from him in the very near future.
Charles Bronson with a $5. Mark Robinson for North Carolina governor. Mountain Mutt with a 199. I can't believe Jay called me a honky. Kelly R with the $2. Please be drunk. Your Barmy with the $2. Doug likes it in the booty. Fantastic, Mr. Knox with the $2. Wonder if Kamala will talk about Trump. Eric C with a $5. This is why Trump needs to get her in the media spotlight more. She's not likable at all to the average person.
She really isn't. She's terrible.
Kelly R with a $5. And in my liberal city, I sat in the back of the bus. Yawn. John Ease with the $2. Where did her southern black accent go? Fake Arizona CUNT. Thank you for the $2. Shadow Sane with a 5. I agree with Jay's yawn. Kelly R with a 5. Work hard. Why did you do it? Why did you do it on your back? That had to embarrass your family. Ho. Thank you for the $5. Spike's best suit with a $9. I did not think she was gonna say prosecutor. Kelly R for another 5. When I look at Kamala, all I think is something about Mary. SBZ with the $2. OMG Junior, is that Joe Biden with a steel chair? Mike Noss with a 5. If she ever debates Trump, she is going to get annihilated. Black Tiger with the $2. Remember the peace transfer of power to JD Vance? Kelly R with a $5. In quotes, girls gone wild in the 90s, now running for president. Biker Angela with a 5. Imagine Biden with no handrails. Fantastic, Mr. Knox for 2. Kamala gonna be community noted hard. The Fixer for $2. Anti-Trump rhetoric was zero policy. What the fuck? Brian Ross with a 5. Jay, if Kamala's president, my dripping fish will cost me $8.99. This cannot be allowed.
Hang tight.
Yep.
Right here. CognaCat for 10 says, been a full month since my brother passed. He loved you all, and so do I. Hail. Damn. Sorry to hear that. I'm hoping that we continue to keep you entertained. Rest in peace to your brother. We really appreciate the support. Anytime anybody that's a fan or supporter of the 199 deals with anything, we got the whole community here to back you up. So nothing but prayers for you, man. And thank you for being here. And thank you for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that. Full month. So damn, that's tough. That's tough. Mountain Mutt says Trump to name Krista Nova his media coordinator.
Yeah.
You okay with that, Krista?
Yes.
Okay. GL Dude says, we would forgive you if you used a 5K for the snake share. Flag Ninja for $1. Thank you. Katrina VR says, all hail the 199. MAGA 2024. Jeremy is a Bama fig. Krista is the law.
Yeah.
Beardo has twig legs.
Yeah.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Go.
Yeah.
Ministry of Wrong Thing says, the lefty CIA killed 2 of my family members, for fuck's sake. Let's see. The Proficial John Morrow says, Beardo, I didn't jump in on Tuesday. Was on vacation. Howling Wolf member message. Thank you. CognaCat says a thank you to all. So thank you, chat, for being so awesome. Spazzy Me says, hail 199, Jeremy Beardo and Sydney Sweeney. Hail Krista. Can I get a meek?
Meek.
Slain Hope says, there's a growing faction of MAGA that thinks they don't serve Trump. Trump serves them. They are MAGA first, Trump second. They are poisoning the well. Yeah, that's always going to happen when you have something the level that MAGA is. I mean, it's the reality of it, unfortunately. Maximus BT says, where are my breeds at? Gregory Treadway becomes a new member. Thank you. Nandy says, Kamala called and sold me a pot with seeds in it. Donald J. Mazza says, Fortnite on the back burner now. Sad. I want to play Fortnite. I do. But Super Chat Square is more important than playing Fortnite. Shadow Saiyan for 10 says, Beardo, if you're going to play Space Marine 2, you better pick your faction and pick wisely. Have you looked into Space Marine 2?
So I have. I've looked into Space Marine 2. Unfortunately, I know nothing about Warhammer. I don't know the first thing about it.
Me either.
I just know that this game looks freaking awesome.
Is it something I would be, you think from a gameplay perspective, something I'd be interested in?
I'd hope so. I think so. I mean, from what I've seen, people are saying like, Beardo, if you liked Helldivers, you're gonna like Space Marines. So I'm like, okay, I'm down. So I'm sure I'll play it and I'll get more into 40K and I'll try to, do a deep dive into the lore of Warhammer and stuff. But yeah, I am gonna play the game. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
So
Keep me posted.
Yep.
No. I got you, Ministry of Wrong Thing. Kennedy's family members, not mine. I knew what you meant. I think everybody knew what you meant on that one. I knew what you meant. All right. Piano Dean says, are we alone in the universe? Is not the question. It's how lonely are the aliens and would they try to date our daughters? Piano Dean asked some awesome questions. The Protector of the Faithful, welcome. A new member. Thank you. Tim Ketch, new member. Thank you. Grant Potato says, bring back Kmart. I miss Kmart. Maz's missing PS2 says, oi, cunts, can you tell your boy Lethal to stop being a Gronk and stop dodging the Black Myth Wukong? And Jeremy is a fig. Yo Pop says, hey, Jeremy, when you going to give Jessica Lindstrom a raise? She is pretty awesome, isn't she? She is pretty awesome. Shout out to Jessica. She gets nervous every time I mention her. So, everybody, give Jessica a little attention in the chat. Tell her how awesome she is. She does a great job on the website. All right. Look at her. OMG.
Shout out.
Rattle Shark says, once we had an empire led by an emperor, then we had a kingdom led by a king. Now we have a country. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. And the Godzilla profile picture. Yo, Pops, right there. With the let's see. All right, you go ahead. Pick it up from where you are.
Bird Up with a $5. In quotes, opportunity economy is a Nike euphemism for communism. Fantastic Mr. Knox with a $5. I'm not even American, and this is infuriating. Trump didn't start any new wars. America was prosperous under Trump. Kamala will make America poorer.
Yes.
We're on our way there. Bird Up with a $5 in quotes. Over the past 2 years, I've traveled across our country, but not to the southern border. It's true. Golden Nuggets with the $2. I have a bad feeling she's going to win. Hopefully it's too big to rig. Just got to go out there and spread the word and vote. Kelly R for a $5. Gosh, Willie, where's her southern black voice? Yeah, she dropped it, I guess. Like Scarlet Witch in the MCU. She just lost it. Ira Brownridge for a $5. Such lies. The Supreme Court made abortions a state issue. Way to go, clapping seals. Rising Underdog with a $5. I'll give a rip about women's reproductive rights when men have some. Right now, men have zero reproductive rights. Zero. This is true. Kelly R with a $5 says nothing. Thank you, Kelly R. Adrian with a $5. She just lost. Black Tiger with a $5. You know why Harris stayed on her knees? Every time she looked into the mirror, she was reminded sometimes it's better to just take it on the chin. MC Martin with a $1.99. She just lost the Dems vote because of Israel. Kelly R with a $2. And if you burn a city down, I got your back. Dan Riemann with a $5. We need some Sydney Sweeney to make us feel better again after listening to this speech of lies and bullcrap. Golden Nuggets with the $2. The DNC made Jeremy mean and gayer. Horse Geek with the $2. You all missed the shot of Ben Stiller in her speech. JD with the $5. Kamala in quotes. I love my country with all my heart. There is nothing I wouldn't do for it. Willie Brown. Yep, she will do it.
I just got to show the chat something. Again, it's all because of you. The last time I streamed was Friday. And on Friday, this happened. Number 1 in the United States of America. Look at there. Number 1 in the United States. This little old channel with this idiot running it. Number 1 in the country. That is because of all of you. So thank you guys. Holy shit. That's incredible. That is stupid. Makes no sense. But thank you guys for all of the amazing support. And trust me, when I'm having conversations with people, I'm able to leverage those numbers to go like this type of support we have. So if you're interested, it's got to be the right fit, the right thing. So yeah, absolutely insane. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. All right. And now back to Trump memes.
Greg Kirby with the $2. Elon posted a real poll numbers. Trump 80% and Harris 20%. Jeremy's eyebrows with the $2. Jay allowing guests on CobraCast now? Black Tiger with a $2 would vote Trump, but my battle is with Trudeau. Kelly R with a $5. Come on, biatch. The Tactician Musician with a $5. I just found out today my username was created in a video game like 3 years ago. Apparently a ROM hack called Pokemon Dreams. I had no idea. And that's some cool lore, though.
That is
Black
cool.
Tiger with a $2. Sugar Walls seen more pegs than the beard emoji guy.
That game guy says, I'll keep coming back till Jeremy sells out to commies. Well, I guess you'll be here for a while.
Alden the Blue with a $5. Let's conveniently forget that Putin started a war after the Biden-Harris admin took over, or that NK and China are back to their old habits. It's true. The Orange Sea Lion with a $5. The DNC is now over, and Kamala Harris' website currently has 0 policy positions and has no link to the Democratic Party platform. Christian Rocker with a 199. Crazy they got all of her voters in one building. And looks like we're all caught up on August 22nd.
All right. This one is interesting. One of you just sent this one to me. So it's badass. The MAGA 199 looks awesome. Trump and Hogan mix is freaking me the fuck out. Like, that is freaking me out. It's cool, but it's freaking me out. That is awesome, though. Oh boy. It's just you never know what AI is going to come up with. But I think it's badass.
That is cool.
So I'm looking, like, you guys are sending me new ones right now. So oh God, that's just terrible. I'll show you that one in a minute. Some of these are just freaking crazy though. What? Look at this shit.
Oh no. Harry Trump. Or is that Donald Potter?
Well, Trump is the most memeable person of all time.
Second to me.
Nah, Trump's pretty much you know what? This one's disturbing right here, okay? That's disturbing. I don't even know what to do with that. Like, I don't even know what's going on with that. That's just weird. Okay? That's just weird. So I'm looking to see. Check that one out right here.
Mortal Kombat, the Trump
edition. All right, which one you want to start on now?
We're at August 21st.
Okay. Well, first we got Wolf. Is it Vermilion? Says Elon Iron Man, RFK Batman, Trump Homelander. Homelander is a fantastic character. He really is. It's clear that I haven't seen the most recent season, but just like, is it Anthony Starr? Is that his name? He just does such a phenomenal job, man. Like, that's one of the best.
He was born to play Homelander.
If you could get like all the bullshit out of that, like, it's such a fantastic performance by him, but unfortunately it's just bogged down by all the bullshit.
How Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Iron Man, Anthony Starr was born to play Homelander.
He's really good at it. He's really good. It's pretty impressive. That's a cool meme. I got to go back to that one.
That's really cool.
That is a cool ass meme right there. I agree with Jeremy. Says that Trump picks are real. Rick Shaw says, you see Vivek is going in on Van Jones' video. Hail the 199. Yes, I did. Wait, what happened to me?
What? It's there.
Your browser has lost connection.
It's there
to the screen share audio. Okay.
It's still there.
Okay. That's weird. Did you see that thing pop up?
No,
that's weird. Okay. Anyway,
didn't show.
I did see Vivek and Van Jones, and Vivek is awesome. Vivek is just awesome. Ministry of Wrong thinks is Kennedy Smith. Yeah, I got that one. Dominion Zephon says, if it's not Blood Angels, you're wrong. Maz's missing PS2 says, I'm telling you, there's no pandas in Black Myth Wukong when the conspiracy of pandas being fake is real. Alex Jones said so himself. Slain Hope says, The 199 has been through some tough times lately. Maybe the good Reverend should lead us in a prayer at the beginning of CobraCast for a blessing. Jeremy Osteen has been very, very happy with the performance of the Super Chats on the CobraCast lately. The Super Chats have been very nice. Jeremy Osteen can get him a private jet or two if we get a few more proper 199s. And I'll give a wamen to the chat. And wamen to Beardo's skinny ass legs. Wamen. There we go.
The fuck? The fuck? Just catching strays, man. What the hell? What we doing?
Kim Jong Mazda says, Jeremy Prime, there are so many of you, but we Mazda meme accounts are out here too. We will prove Mazda supremacy. If I get the Jeremy accounts, the meme accounts back rolling, it's over. It's over. But I'm the OG anyway, so it don't matter. Mountain Mutt says, dude, there are some warped minds in the 199. We're all kind of a little fucked up, to be honest. Yo Pop says, Trump to Kamala, they're not like us. They're not like us. Yo Pop's been on it tonight. All right, which one you want to start on now?
We're on August 21st.
Okay.
So last Wednesday.
Let's do it.
Golden Nuggets with a $5 from Wednesday. So all these super chats I'm reading right now are from this past Wednesday, the 21st. Golden Nuggets for a 5. When my home planet Alderaan was destroyed, Kamala called me and said that there was a great disturbance in the Force. Aaron James gifted a membership. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron James gifted another membership. Thank you, Aaron. Vault 95 Survivor for $1 over on Rumble. Beanie Boy was on fire tonight about the Butler police taking out the Trump attempted assassin and not the Secret Service, even though they knew over 2 hours in advance. This is the first 15 minutes of the show.
Well, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we actually have like the actual footage of what happened. I don't know if many people have seen this or not, but we actually have the actual footage. Thanks to 1-800-DANKY. We have the actual footage of what happened. Are you guys ready? Here's the real footage of what happened.
Oh boy. No volume.
No volume?
Wait.
No, it said it disconnected my sound. So can you share Danky's video? Can you share Danky's video?
Yeah, let me find it.
All right, yeah, that's one that got that connection. It said that the for whatever reason I've had my screen shared for so long. I guess I'm not sure, but we'll play it. We'll play it. So no audio. You guys didn't hear it, did you? Chat. Curious if you heard it or not.
Yeah, there was no volume on it. I just played it and yeah, it didn't play the volume. So
Okay.
I'll share it.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart.
Hail 1-800-DANKY. That's so damn good, dude.
That's funny.
So, and mods, if you can link back to 1-800-DANKY's video, that's really freaking good. Danky is awesome. Danky is awesome. So it's really freaking good. By the
Zenny
way,
Biscuit.
this
Sorry.
is breaking news, but first screenshots of the new Gears of War game right there. First screenshot of the new Gears of War game. I'll be buying
That's
this day
badass.
one. I'll be buying this day one. Okay.
Gears of Trump.
Gears of Trump. Gears of Trump. Go ahead.
Zenny Biscuit with the $2. Never played Halo, but I love the thumbnail. Heritus with a $2. Hey Hillary, what's your body count? About 75. Oh, you mean love partners? Katie Bug with a $5. Watching this with the sound off, just can't handle it until you interrupted it. Thank you, Zenny Biscuit. And Atomic Patriot with the $2 says gay. Thank you. Vault 95 Survivor for $1. Day 3 of endless lies. No wonder lefties are mentally damaged with no hope of recovery. Educated Viking with a $1. I don't remember signing up for a try not to cringe challenge tonight. Alex McCarthy with the 6 months. Kamala Harris once called me and said Jay and Ryan 2024. Alan Tanasi with a $5. I never saw so much figotry since I visited a fig farm, to be honest. Alan Prime in the house. What's up, Alan Prime? Thank you for the $5. Aided Clock with a 5. Has Beardo gotten a birthday call from Kamala? I did. I was live. Apocalypto for a 4 months. Hail the 199.
I have a
Vault
question
90
for you, Beardo.
Yeah.
Kamala or AOC?
Oh, easy. AOC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Every time.
Chat. You can answer that question.
10 times out of 9, AOC. Vault 95 Survivor for a $1. Every single speaker at the DNC has been either worth tens of millions to billions of dollars. Everyone was either a puppet, fake celebrity, or a rich lawyer. Broke Cracker for $1. Tim Walls hated Schindler's List because it was way too long. LOL Crowder. Leighton Hallman with a $5. With a 5-month recommitment. Hail the 109. You should ask Gary to live stream the Trump rally.
Is there a third option? Yeah, Pelosi. So.
AOC.
How about this? Pelosi or Kamala?
Is there a third option? Is there a third option?
Jill Biden.
Oh, fuck.
Is there a fourth option?
Is there a secret option number 4? Andre CR for a 2,500. Homosexual Prime, leader of the Autofigs. Accident Seller with a $20. Sean Astin was at the DNC. Sam, no. Munchie Ninja with an 8 months. He says he sees young people. Get him out of there. Call the police. Jonathan Rodriguez with an 11 months. This is a snooze fest. Zero energy from these outdated politicians.
Guys, I know you told me that the third option should have been Big Mike, but this is all women. I'm keeping it to women are the option, so I can't add Big Mike to it. So wanted to clarify that for the chat.
Thank you. I appreciate that. JL23 with a $5. Did you see the Biden administration cooked the books on how many jobs were created? 816,000 disappeared. Yeah, all the jobs they created were the ones they took away during COVID. Gerald Armstrong for a 5. It's like playing fighting, WWE style. Jeremy should just cut a promo on quartering.
We had one little back and forth. Everybody was like, oh, shit, they're fighting. It's like, no, we're not.
Jeremy, a homosexual, fighting with Jeremy, a homosexual on Twitter. Tesseract 23 with a 5-month recommitment. The DNC is a zombie movie in real life, all looking to take a bite out of the living. Legalized adulthood with 20 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships.
Legalized adulthood in the house.
Thank you for the 20. Noah Pender with a $5. Stop hurting the quartering's fifis, Jeremy. Kamala called me and said so. She also said, stop your pop culture terrorism. Greg Kirby with a 5. Bro, better call Jay before Scamala does. Obama admitted they're going to cheat in his speech last night. First night, people said that they were paid to show up. Did Obama really said they were going to cheat?
Double Hawk says D-Day Cobra, Maxine Waters or Nancy Pelosi. Listen, that's an easy answer. Easy answer. And unfortunately, I cannot answer what I would do to myself on terms of service with YouTube. So that's an easy answer, though. It's an easy answer for me.
Dom H with a 14 months. What's up, Dom H? Says, hail Jeremy Trump 2024. The DNC is a total crap show. Apex Caliber with a 199 says, do a simulcast. Mute when politicians come up. Zam Zoltan with an 8 months. Hey, is him trying to fight for the first prize on who can bore us more in the DNC? Because he is winning. Hail the 199.
Yeah, DNC was really bad. It was really bad. It was awful.
Infinity Flare with a 2 months. We will get through this together. Snake Pit. Just imagine Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat. I'd love to see Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat. She's got the boobs for it. Accident Seller with a $50. Alex Jones isn't always right. After Biden stepped down, he said that Hillary would become the surprise Democratic nominee, not Kamala, at the DNC.
Hey, I thought that too, to be fair. So that was my prediction. I'm astonished that they're running her. I can't believe it. But they are running her.
Yep. Backdoor Dan Vask with a $2. Now open for business 24/7. Dan the Man with a 9 months. You denied Trump the National Guard troops. Is that true?
Yes, Nancy Pelosi denied Trump the National Guard troops on January 6th.
Wow. Raven Black Sparrow with a $2. Waiting for Bill to tell his close but no cigar story. Will G with a 14 months. Still going to thank the Snake Pit. Willie Will, thinking of you, brother. Shout out to Willie Will, man. God's Bad Karma for a 4 months. Screw it. I can't watch any more of this tonight. So tired of these phony pieces of shit. Love you all. Prayers to Willie Will and his family. Good night. Thank you, God's Bad Karma. Shan Dogs with a $3. Anyone here sucking noises when Clinton was on? Yeah, I think I heard a little bit of that. Fantastic, Mr. Knox for a $5. Someone needs to ask the Clintons how their foundation is helping Haiti. Mailman for a 2 months. Her hand waving and gesturing reminds me of a mix of Macho Man and Paul Bearer. Michael Lackus for a 12 months. Once she meets her maker, he will pour his wrath of never-ending torment on her. Nandy O with a $5. When Michelle said the presidency was a black job, I threw up, unable to clean up my carpet. MC Martin for a $5. They say Trump talks about himself, but they can't keep Trump's name out of their mouths.
I know. Their obsession is absolutely insane, dude.
Let's see. We have no quarter with a 16 months. I'll come back when the DNC is over. I have no interest in this. Hail the Snake Pit and Salty Army. Hail. Thank you, no quarter. Zevin Cross with a $5. They are so mad that Trump draws a crowd to his rallies. Jeremy's Eyebrows with a $2. Bro, please play the Alex Jones clip again.
Which one?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Oh, I know which one. This was during the DNC, and I kept playing this.
Fuck these people.
Fuck these people. Disgusting.
It's good.
TJ for 22 months. I live in Philadelphia. We hate our governor here in Pennsylvania. Fuck this guy. F. Burton, welcome to the Snake Pit. Just became a member a few days ago. Thank you, F. Burton. Fantastic, Mr. Knox for a $2. Bill has started wars. Trump started 0 wars.
0.
None.
Actually created fucking historic peace deals.
Yep. Mr. Sassy Sasquatch for a 199. Yikes. How is he the same age as Trump?
I know.
Turnbull Tactical for a 1 month. We need these freaks out of the country so it can be fixed. I've never seen anything so cringe and exploitive. This is true. Thank you for the 1 month. Forsaken for 7 months. Their main strategy is to appeal to empathy, except for babies. They're totally fine with you unaliving our babies. In fact, they will pay for it. Raphael De G with a $10. The men all sound like they're neutered when they do their speeches because they're propping up the woman. The force is female, and it's Kamala. Nandy O with a 109. Clinton's so bad, I'm forced to watch Beardo now. What? Cerberus for a 15 months. What's up, Cerberus? Hail Mage I.199 cult scanning in.
Hail to the I-dots.
Marvelize for a 14 months. Mages 199. NG the Merciless for a 199. Love you, Jeremy, but this is hard to watch. Avox Prime for a $5. Go sit on a bench somewhere, Bill. Just stay away from the islands and the young girls. Eternal Dragon became a new channel member. Thank you, Eternal Dragon. J Ray for 9 months. They bring out the discount Spirit Squad. Which one is discount Dolph Ziggler?
Ziggler.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Beardo don't know his wrestling.
I don't. JM Elliott with a $5. All they have are attacks on Trump's character because their policies are horse shit. Yeah. Legalize adulthood for a $2. What a snooze fest. Just choke me out now. Dolph Ziggler can help out with that. Retro Americana with a 7 months. I want a Mage shirt. Love you all. Jeremy, do we have Mage shirts available?
We do. In the pinned post, we have Jeremy Prime. We have a Jeremy Prime shirt, and we have a Mage 199 shirt that is available. Those are only going to be available for another probably like a week, and then they're gone. We'll get them out of the shop, and we'll roll some new stuff out.
Can we pull them up, Krista? Do you want to pull them up and let's show them?
Yeah, Krista, do you have? Or I might can.
You can get in the pin post. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it. So
let's
you
show
go
them on
keep,
screen.
Keep reading, and I'll find it, and I'll pull it up.
Slain Hope for an 11 months. The DNC is setting the stage for when they steal the election. They will cheat to win and will call us all election deniers based on their polls and votes. Facts. Evarstito Estrada became a new channel member. Thank you. Copperhead with a $2. Keep watching. Know your enemy. Legalize adulthood with a $5. The crowd looks like they are in the doctor's office waiting for a prostate exam. I did not have sexual relations with that cigar. Nandy O with a 199. Here we go.
So there's the Mage 199 shirt. I like how we've taken the like duct tape and put it over the A and just put the
that.
E there. That's pretty damn cool. So that's a hell of an awesome design. So you got hoodies, you got t-shirts, all that good stuff. You got a sticker as well. So that's in our Teespring store. And then we have the Jeremy Prime Mage of the 199 right there. Hoodies, t-shirts right there. So whichever one you want, they'll be there for a little while. Like I said, probably like another week. I'll probably give it till next Sunday, I guess. I don't know exactly what the plan is on that. I'll have to double check, but they'll be there for like a week, and then we'll roll some new meme stuff out. But we got to start staying on top of this merch stuff. Flex Fit hats are close. Okay. We're close on the Flex Fit hats. So don't worry.
Nandy O with 199. Most of them people were under his desk. Joe Dubs for a $2. The podium wasn't big enough for Monica, Clinton said. Legalized adulthood for a $2. Happy, joy. Some of us remember the 90s.
The 90s were great.
Fate Weaver for a $5. I would rather watch Beardo battle the Activision registration screen. All Bill needs is some of that under 18 virgin energy. What do you mean? Vice with a $5. Says, remember when Clinton and Al Gore created climate credits to exclusively sell companies and then passed legislation penalizing those who didn't buy? Legalized adulthood for a $5. She's the devil with the blue dress. Blue dress. The devil with the blue dress on. Her name was Monica. Mike Noss with a $5. With this election, pray for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Q-Tard with a $2. You have elected the way of pain. Magnum Norris for a $5. Is that a wrestling thing? You have elected the way of pain. Is that wrestling? I'll just move on. Magnum Norris with a $5. Cringe Fest 2024. Beefy McWhat now with the $2. Nasty Piglosi. Hail the 199. Aided Clock with the $2. Hey Jeremy, what's the Raycon discount code again?
Shit. I don't know. I think it's G199. I think it's G199. I believe.
Saruman from Lord of the Rings?
It's from Fellowship. Bro.
Oh. All right. My bad. Mark of Reality with a $5. I'm sorry, I don't remember every single fucking line of dialogue from Lord of the Rings. All I know is I like the movies.
Whoa.
I love the movies.
Whoa.
I was muted the entire time. It is
Whoa.
G199 for 10% off. Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Krista. You like the movies?
Okay.
You like
Yes,
the Lord of the
I
Rings?
like the movies. I
greatest
love them.
films ever made?
Listen, I love them. I like them. They're fantastic. I love the Lord of the Rings.
They're perfect, aren't they?
They're a phenomenal trilogy. They're very good. Very, very fucking good. Cream of the crop movie trilogy, okay? They're fantastic. Okay.
Have you ever seen True Detective season 1?
We've talked about this on Daily. No, I haven't. You said you rewatched it, and it's
Why
a
are you
perfect
here?
season.
Why are you here if you haven't seen that?
You called me this morning during Sports Wars. You're like, "Hey, man, what are you doing?" And I'm like,
Did you answer live? Like, did they
Yeah.
hear me? So they heard
No.
me?
I muted myself. And I was like this. And I'm like, I'm on Sports Wars right now. You're like, fuck. Call me later.
You need to watch True Detective season 1.
I'll give it a look.
No. It is the most perfect season of television, in my opinion. It's perfect.
Better than Breaking Bad season 3?
The problem, I've thought about this a lot. I don't know if I think that, number one, True Detective season 1 is a perfect season of television. I wonder if it stands out as so good because you don't get anything remotely close to it in the rest of the True Detective seasons. You just don't. But so it's like, you get that one and it has a beginning and an end. You have closure and everything. You have closure on it. You know what I mean? But so Breaking Bad has like 5 phenomenal seasons, like they're all great. They're all solid. So I don't know. It's hard because when I watched Breaking Bad, I binged it because I didn't watch it when it came on TV. I kind of like caught up like after it was like going. So the seasons don't stand out to me as much because I just watched them all. You know what I mean? Stranger Things season 1 is another one of that thing stands out to me. Stranger Things season 1 was absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I just think that True Detective season 1 is like an 8-hour movie is what it is. That's all it is. It's an 8-hour movie. And it's got Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and it is fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. You'll love it.
All right. I'll check it out.
Watch it.
Why not? Oh, look at that.
It's pretty cool.
That's a cool one.
Yep.
Mark of Reality with a $5 and quotes the mother of dragons, Khaleesi Pelosi.
Khaleesi
Pelosi. Welcome to their alternative reality. Tinhead with a $5. I'm not for violence, but if Darth Pelosi died right now, I'd laugh hysterically. In Minecraft. Backdoor Dan for a $2. Paul Pelosi is welcome here. Fantastic Mr. Knox for a $2. Is she going to say thank God for St. Floyd of Fent? Musically Assured Destruction for a $1.99. Wicked Witch from the Swamp. Celluloid Dream for a $1.99. Pelosi got some fat titties though, Jeremy. Accident Seller for a $20. Nancy Pelosi's final boss of the new Doom game. Jeremy the Cyborg with a $2. OMG, it's The Walking Dead. Aided Clock with a $2. Liberals make the American shades look bad. BC Man for a $1.99. They look like they're on gunpoint. JM Elliott for a $5. Matt Walsh troll finally confirmed by him on X. It's so much better than what we thought. Dr. Kaladin with a $5. This ratio is still more black than Kamala. Copperhead with a $2. We live in a divided country and it makes me weep. Aided Clock for a $5. Are those the kids Auntie Harris keeps in her basement? Flag Ninja with a $5. Kamala called me once. It was a booty call though, so I hung up on her. Brock with a $2 says, ouch. Andy plays games with the $2. I loved her in Passenger 57.
I'm very if you're talking about the $10 one, I did read yours earlier. I even highlighted and I think I made a mention of your Godzilla profile picture. So I did read it though. Go ahead. Sorry.
Jeremy the Cyborg with a $2. Cringe Fest to the 9th degree. Musically destruction with a $5. This is like a church service, except unholy. Nandy O for a $1.99. Kamala called and took my lotion. Canis Dingus with a $5. God damn, look at them teeth. That dog in M for a $2. When did Joel Osteen trans into a black woman? P. Gray with a $2 says nothing. Space Digger with a $2. This makes me almost want to watch Beardo. Thank you for the $2. BJ the Vigilant.
Yours is the next one on my list. That's why I haven't read it then. So there you go. So Rattle Sharks is RFK is Wolverine, Tulsi is Storm, and Hulk Hogan is Hulk Hogan. It's actually a pretty good one right there. Cyber Hunk Returns. It says, put down my dog today. Glad the 199 is there to remind me not to be a pussy about it. See you bros in Vegas under the new Trump regime. Brother, dogs are family. So I 100% would never judge a man for being emotional over having a dog that had to be put down. I personally, got very emotional when I had to put mine down recently, not too long ago. It's fucking tough. It's never easy. It's one of the hardest things ever. And so, but we got you, man. So we appreciate you. Can't wait to see you in Vegas, man. Can't wait to see you in Vegas. But pets are family, no doubt about it. CJ says Beardo looks like Ryan after taking a TRT. For taking TRT.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Flag
right.
Ninja says, hail the 199 Mage Jeremy, a.k.a. Gandalf the Gray. Oh, the gay. I thought he said gray. He said the gay. Let's see. I got that one earlier. No, I didn't. Trump is Master Chief. RFK's War Machine. Elon is Iron Man. Axel Jensen says, if those are my choices, I would join monastic church and temple, swearing my life to celibacy. Bruce says, Beardo, do better. Do better, man. What are you doing? What are we doing?
I'm trying, Bruce.
Make America great evermore, says Mage, Johnny the Whiz Kid. Operation One says, speaking of which, Jeremy, what are your thoughts on the Back to the Future films?
Ooh.
Oh, I mean, they're fucking they're fantastic. I just actually recently watched Back to the Future 1 for the first time in a long time.
Talk about a perfect trilogy.
It's a perfect one.
They're all good.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. And I'm glad that they have not been remade or anything like that. And it doesn't seem like there's going to be any plans to do that. So I'm happy that they never have gone back to that. And Michael J. Fox is the fucking man. Okay. He is the man. Look at this one.
Groot? President Groot?
I am Trump.
I am Trump.
I am Trump. Kevin Hans for 50.
Let's go.
Do the Demon Rats as villains. Kami, Kamala, Red Skull. What's up, Kevin in the house? Skywalker DFS says the Lord of the Rings is so gay. It's a bunch of people just walking around or walking the whole movie. Even the tree started walking. Gay. Ooh. Jeremy gets all the chicks. That's a reference to Clerks too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Beardo. Fucking the fuck's wrong with you?
A lot, apparently. My bad.
That was a good answer. That was a good answer.
My bad. I need to wake up. Like Bruce said, I need to do better.
Piano Dean says, my entire life, I thought the word smitten meant small mitten. Apparently, it means something else.
Smitten means like you're feeling a chick. Or like if you're a female, then like you're feeling like you're into a dude. That's what smitten means. You're like, man, I'm kind of into her. You're smitten.
Would you say you were smitten by that picture of Cyclops that you retweeted?
All right, we're moving on. VJ the Vigilant for a 199. Kamala saved my kitty from a tree. Krista Joe for a 199. Listen, I didn't. Okay. This says, listen, the whole fucking Cyclops thing, that whole thing, dude, it says more on the people that knew that was a fucking gay X-Men, that they went to the fucking gay X-Men website to look at that shit. I didn't know what it fucking was. I didn't know that was a gay X-Men. I just seen the picture. It looked like me. They were fucking jacked. Obviously, it looked like me. They had a beard. And I'm like, oh, this looks cool. I didn't know that it was fucking gay. And they're like, yeah, this is from the gay X-Men website. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going on the fucking gay X-Men website. All right? Holy shit. I'm not going on the gay X-Men website. Why are you? That's the bigger question. Why are you going on the gay X-Men website fucking figuring this shit out?
Didn't the caption on it say like how I love all the men or something like that?
No, it said like, this is to you, my sex men. But I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I didn't even read it. I was just like, oh, this looks cool. I didn't read what it said. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. You get how
I didn't funny read this is.
I didn't read what it said. I'm like, oh, this.
You quoted it and said, I accept this.
Yeah, I said, I'll accept it. I didn't even read it. I was like, oh, this jacked Cyclops looks like me. This is cool. I didn't know it was fucking gay.
Oh man, that was funny. Holy shit.
Is the tweet still up? No, I deleted it.
Go over to Crazy Landlow's channel and he clipped out like a good parts of that discussion. I love all these channels that clip our stuff. You
go on Crazy Landlow's channel, 90% of it is about me.
I love it. I love it.
Krista Joe with a 199. Jeremy wishes he was playing Fortnite right now.
I do wish I was playing Fortnite right now.
Nosferatu with a $2. Mute them and have Beardo read lips. Dude, this is from fucking last week. I wasn't even on. Accident Seller with a $20. DNC 2024 is the spiritual sequel to The Acolyte. Nandy O with a 109. Don't speak stupid. Can someone translate?
Man.
AG Gutrang with a $2. Trump comes out of nowhere with an RKO. Ali Million with a $5. We got to embrace all those that want to come to the Trump side, regardless of their past beliefs. Noah Pender with a $2. Freedom means being able to cut my penis off. Listen, I'm just reading, Lonlo. I'm just fucking reading, chat. Holy shit. JL23 with a $2. So basically, abort handicapped kids. Got it. Anthony Landolfini with a $2 says LOL. Retro Americana with a $2 says so cringe. Accident Seller with a 20. My name is AC. I believe in the freedom from cringe. Zevin Cross with a $5. God, I can't wait for the meltdown when Trump comes president again. Shit's gonna be so good. That was for you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Jeremy the Cyborg with a 199 says nothing. Beefy McWhat now with a $2. Oprah is the groomer portrayed in Sound of Freedom. Jeremy the Cyborg with another $5. Only reason I'm listening to this is to support the channel. Kelly R with a $2. Civil debate, but Harris won't debate. Joker's Disciple with a $2. Get that billionaire pimp off of the screen. Mike Nas with a $2 says, I'm asleep. What? Sorry. What was she saying? Something? Was she saying something? Daryl the Derelict with the $2. Oprah is nothing but a captain of the Sea Hunt.
Oprah's terrible. She's a terrible person.
I get what she's saying. Is nothing but a captain of the Sea Hunt. I think she's saying she's captain of the cunt.
Probably.
Maybe. That's a good one if that's what you were getting at. Kelly R with a $2 says, did Oprah ever give to her neighbors in Maui? No, she wanted to take your money to give to her neighbors in Maui. Koa Lee with a $5. Values and characters, huh? Can we get a check on yours? Double Hawk with a $2. This independent is voting for Trump. Axel Jensen with a $2. My car doesn't run on decency and respect, Oprah. Volag Evermore. Volag Evermore with a $5 in quotes. America is racist, says the richest black woman in America. Slain Hope for a $2. And Elon and Alex would never be back on X. Co Bettinger with a $1.99. Love it. Preach. Nosferatu with the $2. I have been shoving this clip at people for years. Ministry of Wrong Thing for a $5. Booty Fudge only signed on to be a head of transportation because he heard he would be in charge of sweaty men laying pipe together along the roadside. Likely. Slain Hope for a $5. At the time, Joe just got burned by Bernie like I did and wanted to be done with politics. I was calling Trump a carnival barker back then. Keeps change. Hey, that's good. Good for you, man. Accident Seller with a $20. Make Copperhead's typo a new meme. Mage Cult. Is that when Mage started on Wednesday?
I think so.
Nosferatu for a $2. Mage Cult. I'm something of a necromancer myself. Accident Seller for a $20. Mage 199. Wizard for Trump. Tweet Tone for a $199. Jeremy Mage Prime. Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it right now. Axel Jessen for a $2. Mage Demon 199. Internet Guy for a $2. YouTube hiding your stream. Hail the 199. Jake Skywalker for a 199. Hail Mage Prime 199. Andre CR for a 2,500. Grand Mage Jeremy Prime, a homosexual. Flag Ninja for a 5. If Jeremy is a mage, that makes him Gandalf the Grey. Satan Slayer for a 5. Jeremy, look up Kumo talking about the hypocrisy of the DNC. The box seats are $500,000 out to start. Yep. I saw that video.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, Mr. Knox for a $2. Where are you at East Palestine, Booty Egg? Dustin Echoes for a $5. It's official. We're Magic Mage Colt 199. You're a wizard, Jeremy. Q-Tard for a $2. You are a 199 IDOT mage if you read my super chat.
I love all the memes we have created here. It's absolutely fantastic.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Grand Potato for a 199. Jeremy is a Harry Potter. Accident Seller with a $50. Love Gandalf in Two Towers when Gandalf slayed the Barlog and shouted, "This is Mage Country." Troy News with a $5. Copperhead is a level 199 MAGA mage. He just doesn't know it yet. CJ for a $5. So tonight's theme is Tim Called Me. Nandy O for a 199. Fig, you a mage. I'm a wizard. Fantastic, Mr. Knox for a $2. Make America Great Every Day, aka Mage. Axel Jensen with a $2. Griggs Dolph the White. Eric CB 912 with a $5. Coach Waltz, LOL. Whenever I think of Minnesota sports, I think of cursed teams: Vikings, Twins, Timberwolves. Free Men Die Free for a $5. I'm convinced the DNC is just class reunion for Epstein clients. That's a good one. That's good. Axel Jessen with another $2. Grand Mage Jeremy, head of the GGG.
I got a pretty good one. I don't know if it tops the Trump Punisher, but it's pretty good. There we go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, that's good. That one's good right there. That's pretty good.
Nandy O with a 199. Mage title, Jeremy the Gay. Shane Bentley with a $2. After I crossed the river, Kamala called me. Janan K with a $2. Geography with the DNC reads like a bad game. Nico Lex Mage IDOT 199 for a $5. Let's fucking go. MAGA Mages 2024. Free Men Die Free with a $2. MAGA Mages made Kamala black. Axel Jessen with a $2. Is that discount a Democrat? Adam Kraigler? Grand Potato with a $5. Tim Waltz called me after my team won. Said he would see me in the locker room after. Ew. Zach with a $5. Hail the homosexual mage Jeremy. Woodaman with a $2. Waltz played Smear the Queers with Vaseline. Joseph Finley with a 199. That dude had a vasectomy. I probably shouldn't have said that word. My bad.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Joseph Finley with a 199. Thank you. Fate Weaver with a $2. I promise that 97% of Minnesota are not figs. Shadow Saying with a $5. Jeremy, I'm dying of cringe. I need Sweeney. Free Men Die Free with a $2. Tim, I've been to CCP China over 30 times. Waltz. Eric CB912 with a 199. He looks older than my dad, and he's 5 years older. Janan K with a $5. Lies he never conceived through in vitro fertilization. Janan K with another 5. Lies he never conceived through in vitro. Thank you for the 5. Eric CB9 with a $5. Freedom, mind your own business, says the guy who made a hotline to snitch on neighbors during the pandemic. Alex Channel with a $5,000. Source, trust me, I was a football coach. Black Tiger with a 5. While Gus cries like a little bitch, don't forget these people are in office. This good neighbor had people shot with paint for being outside. Tampon Tim. Elena Walker with a $2. Jeremy the Gay, thank you for suffering with us. Jupiter Knight for a 199. Kamala is Montel Williams' side piece. Philip Connell with a $5.50. As a former NCO in the Army and actual vet, Master Sergeant Walkaway can go fuck himself yesterday with his leadership lessons. Maximus BT with a 199 says, where's my breets at? Nicolex Mage IDOT 199 with a 199 says, I'll be at Trump's rally Friday. Represent.
Let's go.
Nandy O with a 199. Kumo, wake up. Sign the world is ending. Oh, Kumo woke up. Kumo woke up. Sign that the world is ending. Fantastic Mr. Knox for a $5. DNC told Rumble if they want to be there, they have to pay $200,000 a ticket. Lord Botha with a 5. Nixon had the Southern strategy. Kamala has the soy boy strategy. Broke Cracker with a $1. Tim Waltz hated Tim Waltz because it was way too long. LOL. Kevin Cron with a $5. Trump should have Tommy Tuberville on his ad.
Tommy Tuberville.
Who cares? Trump should have Tommy Tuberville on his ad and at his rally and talk about he had a real coach on his team and not a JV assistant coach. Fantastic Mr. Knox for a $5. My dog accidentally ate my keys and I need my dog to poop. Kamala called me and if I wanted a hand to find the key in the mound of poop. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We are all caught up on August 21st.
Let's go. Listen, Beardo deserves a lot of respect. He's read a lot of fucking super chats tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
And as we get to that, objectively, a cat says, "Fear the gay Cyclops is convincing nobody." To be fair, Beardo can barely read. This is when you're talking about the meme. Matt Walsh did a video about getting booted from the DNC. I'll have to check that one out. Skywalker says, nice. Jeremy is a real one for getting the Clerks 3. You mean Clerks 2 reference? And I know you corrected that afterward. I saw. Seriously, though, the Lord of the Rings is as gay as a British cigarette. Lord of the Rings is goated. Goated. Beardo watched Brokeback Mountain and didn't notice the gay parts. He just thought it was two dudes hanging out. That's really good.
I've actually never seen that movie.
Neither have I. Axel Jensen says, shout out to Sheer the Queerdo. I agree with Jeremy, says, my meme's just gay. Old Renaissance Boomer says, have you learned nothing? You don't stick your penis in crazy. Thank you for all the Kamala, AOC, Pelosi, Dr. Jill talk. I had just eaten. Hey, that's what we do here on CobraCast. And we're gonna call it there. So
Okay.
caught up here. And I want to thank Krista and Fear the Beardo. We've been going for over 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours. Krista, what do you got going on?
Nothing. Tomorrow is Monday. Yay.
Tomorrow is Monday.
Yeah. And I should be streaming this week. Again, I dual stream on my Kick channel and also on Geek Gamers Play. So you can check me out there. And yeah.
Yep. Mario Kart or Party Animals more likely will happen tomorrow. I do have some IRL issues that I'm having to deal with, like family stuff. And that's about as much as I'll say about it. But so I will be I'll be kind of busy with some stuff, but yeah, so we'll see how tomorrow goes for me, but hopefully everything will be okay on the family front, but we'll see. But Beardo, I really appreciate you, brother. Thanks, for helping out with all the super chats. Let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, it's easy. Fear the Beardo on all social media. And tomorrow, after Geeks and Gamers Daily, I'm going to be playing more Black Myth Wukong during the day and the early evening before we get into the Geeks and Gamers gaming stream tomorrow night. So, yeah, and that's about it. And what's the name of my show? Bro Science on Wednesday. I almost forgot. Bro Science Wednesday and Black Myth Wukong tomorrow after Daily.
Hell yeah. Well, seriously, Beardo, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Fear the Beardo. He's good peeps. He's good peeps indeed. And again, if you missed it, this will be the channel that I do all of my regular uploads. And whether it's, politics, pop culture stuff. I mean, obviously I'm doing Geeks and Gamers, but I'm saying this channel is a live streaming only channel. That's all I'm going to do over here is live stream. The live streams are doing fantastic. So this was formerly D-Day Cobra Clips. It is now my Jeremy Prime channel. So for Fear the Beardo, Christinova, and all of the super chats, thank you guys so much. Did we get Rumble tonight?
They're in the private chat.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I did not. Let's get those really quick.
Let me run through them.
I got JM the Elite Fans 50. Yep. I got Johnny the Whiz Kids $1 super chat talking about Culver's. Those are the only two I got.
Rum Ball with $1 says Beardo just wanted to talk about penis. Thanks. Vault 95 Survivor for $1. RFK endorses Trump, and in less than 10 minutes, his family denounces him. In less than 12 hours, the corporate press claims he was a drug dealer in college. Yeah, coincidences, huh? Vault 95 Survivor for $1. Elon should head the Department of Government Efficiency. Johnny the Whiz Kid, we got that one. Thank you. Vault 95 Survivor for another $1 says Beardo's RFK voice is better than his Trump voice. Johnny the Whiz Kid for $1. Jeremy, if you're connected to someone connected to Trump, I want to ask if he can help invest in Don Bluth's latest classic hand-drawn movie, Dragon's Lair, before he passes away. Netflix wants to do a 1 and 2. He wants to do a part 1, part 2.
Yeah,
I'm
not that connected. I'm not that connected.
And then Johnny with another $1. Turn it into a live action with Ryan Reynolds as the lead role, and we will all want his classic Disney art. It'll not only revive a dying art, but it'll be a good way to stick it to Disney. Thank you, Johnny the Whiz Kid, for the support tonight. Vault 95 Survivor. And who else? JM the Elite Fan. Thank you, guys. And those are all the Rumble rants.
All right. Well, I think we should leave this on one of the weirdest memes of the night. And so
oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know.
No.
No. So there you go with Canadian Bear and Pooh. What? Axel Jensen says we appreciate you, Beardo. Look at there.
Thank you. Thank you.
But all right, guys, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Geeks and Gamers Daily tomorrow. CobraCast tomorrow night. Gaming over on Geeks and Gamers Play. So be on the lookout. It's going to be a great night. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to get you a t-shirt from our Teespring store. We have the Mage 199 and the Jeremy Prime Mage of the 199 shirts. They'll be there for about a week and then they're gone. So make sure you check them out. Other than that, you guys have a great night and we will talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Say bye, Beardo.